and zoomed in somewhat. Oops, not that far. Jeez. What am I doing wrong? God. Every time I freaking touch the screen, it like zooms in. Okay, there we go. All right, save, highlight, share, mute. We can do different filters on here too. But no, that looks fine. Okay, that looks good. Enough with that. Nope, that's fine. Thank you. All right, there we go. Okay, so let's see how this looks on the computer. All right, first game I think we're gonna go with is actually Gizmos. Have you ever played this one?
I feel like I have.
You may have. Do you remember a marble dispenser?
I do.
All right, then yeah. That would be it. All right, let's see.
And yes, it looks like we have played this previously before. Jordan, Katie, Rick, Mike, yes. So I have played this before.
There we go. The records never lie.
Of course, the board game fanatic came in first place with 36. This ain't no golf where the least gets the most wins.
I haven't won all the time. There's probably there's at least one on there that I did not win.
Nope, there's a Rick win, Rick win, Rick win, Rick wins, Rick wins, Rick wins.
And Rick lost. Where's the one that I lost?
Look at this. Rick wins.
Yeah. This one.
What?
Dan won.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong one, I think.
See, look how it looks when like you're just scrolling YouTube. This is what it looks like. Isn't that cool?
It is, but now I'm looking at my face, I'm like, bro, I got a big ass cheek on there. Oh,
I know, it looks like you're sticking your tongue in your cheek. Let's mute that. Thoth! How are you, Thoth? Well, we're going to play multiple board games. The first one is Gizmos, one of my all-time favorites. Hal, how are you doing? Good to see you as well, my friend. All right, now I also have to share this on Facebook and all other social medias. You know, last time when we did Dicey Depths Live, I had what claimed to be royalty-free fantasy music, and I still got a copyright claim.
Are you serious?
Yes. So all that means, though, is I couldn't monetize it. So I am getting nothing for that particular video. This, I have no clue what this is.
I would have sent that to YouTube. We're like, are you kidding me, YouTube?
Well, it's the person though. The person who uploaded the music said it was copyright free, but evidently like one song in that playlist was not copyright, and that ruined the entire thing. I know. All right. Let's see here.
There you go, YouTube. I thought you were our friends.
Seriously. What should we say? Live now? Come join us. Come join Mike and I for another exhilarating evening of live gaming.
There you go, Michael. Be smarter than the thing. Worst thing you could do, break something. Next thing you're not invited for board games, or even streaming.
Oh, don't even worry about that. I mean, as many times as someone has ruined or partially ruined a gaming component.
How dare they?
Well, a lot of the times it's liquid. You know, oh my gosh, cardboard soaks up liquid so much. So if you spill, or in this instance, it was laughing so hard that they spit what they were drinking out. And so I had cards on the table that weren't sleeved. And so when they spit out what they were drinking, it went all over the cards, and you could just see the cards soaking up the liquid. And I was like, oh.
I think that person's mouth needed a coaster. If you thought that was funny, like and subscribe again.
Live now. Sweet.
This is the one where you gotta pull out the. And what is it? The first one that rolls out?
No, not necessarily. Not the first one. There will be things we'll have to build that require certain protocols.
How you do it? Just gently put it over a tub like this.
You could.
As long as you can get it back out.
Exactly, that's the trick. Is being able to get it back out after you put it in.
There we go. Yeah, so that we don't ruin the board game. Yeah.
Alright. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Alright, so we got the marbles in there. We can get these cards shuffled. We can put aside my winning scores for the time being. And of course, this would actually not be a yes.
Oh, look at that.
Now we can see it
Bam!
perfectly. All right. So yes, now Mike. Well, we only need 2 of these. So I'm gonna say left hand or right hand.
You're gonna switch as soon as you.
Nope.
I'm just
I
kidding.
swear I won't.
I'm just messing with him, people. I trust him. Right hand.
I had to remember for a second which one is my right hand. All right, so you are first. You are the first player.
Okay.
So put that out in front of you. Let me get a little dish for these. So the goal of this game is to be the one with the most victory points. We are going to be building these, what they are called gizmos. There are a bunch of these cards, and the cards have a variety of different effects on them, but one of the most important things is that number in the upper right, which is how many victory points the card is worth. In the lower left, that tells you how many marbles of that color you need to spend in order to build this. So in this case, it would take 3 red marbles to build it. It would be worth 3 victory points at the end of the game. And you'll notice there's all different colors. And there's 4 different colors in the game. There's red, yellow, blue, and black. And you'll notice there's 4 different colors of cards. So there's red cards, blue cards, black cards, yellow cards. And we have until one of us either makes our 16th card. So purchases and plays our 16th card. That's when the game ends. We'll finish the round. So since you're first player, if you built your 16th, I would get 1 more turn. But if I build my 16th, the game's just over. So we have an equal number of turns, or until one of us builds our 4th level 3 gizmo. So there are 3 levels of these cards. Level 1, 2, and 3. The 3s are going to be the most expensive. So you'll notice on the backs of these cards, it'll tell you how many marbles it takes to build the cards in this stack. So in this stack, all these cards, it's going to take between 4 and 7 marbles to build these. This stack, it's going to take 2 to 3 marbles to build those. And in this easier stack, it'll be 1 marble. That's it. Every card in this stack is only going to take 1 marble to build. So again, the game will end when one of us has built our 16th card total, or when one of us has built our 4th level 3 card. And you'll see how that may take some time to do, because those are, again, pretty expensive gizmos to build. All right, so we have this little victory point thing. If we ever get victory points, we can grab it out of those. We all start with 1 gizmo. So this is our starter gizmo. As you can see in the upper left corner, that is the column that you place it into. So you'll notice from left to right, you have upgrades, converters, and then 4 different actions. And these are the 4 actions that you can take on your turn. You can only take one of them, but you choose one of these 4. You can either file, pick a marble, build a card, or research. And a research means when we have these stacks of cards out here, you can draw some and take one to either build or archive. And that's your file action. A file means you just take a card that you see out there and you put it to the side for later, like you're reserving it for yourself. It's a card you don't want me to get, something maybe you want to build towards, so you can file a card and put it over here. And that is what our first gizmo is. So stick this card under your file column and put your bar a little bit up a ways, because these cards are going to be coming down in columns like this. So this file card says across the top, what that means is whenever you take a card from out here and put it into your archive, you get a mystery pick. Whenever you see that icon, that is a mystery pick. So you draw blindly from inside and you take a marble from there. So whenever you take a card and put it over there, you get to mystery pick a marble for free. All right, so let's shuffle these up and get these gizmos out there. In your upgrades column, you'll notice there are 3 values. The number 5 means that's how many marbles you can store. That file folder with a 1 on it means that's how many cards you can save in your archive. And that magnifying glass is how many cards that you'll draw when you do a research action. So there's the level 1s, shuffle up the level 2s, and then we don't use all those level 3s, we only use a few of them. So for a 2-player game, we only need a few level 3s. 20. We remove 20 level 3s. So you only use a few level 3s, really. But the heart of this game is all about just grabbing marbles and trying to build these cards. Fairly simple overall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And that's it. We remove 20 of these cards. All right, and then we each get one of these rings. And these rings will be where you can store your marbles. And we can move this out of the way and get this show on the road. So there are going to be 4 level 1s out here that are visible. There will be 3 level 2s. There will be 2 level 3s. All right. So again, on your turn, Mike, you take one of these 4 actions. You can either file, which is to take one of these cards and put it in your archive. And right now your archive can hold 1 card, and you may want to do that to make sure I don't get it, or to build up for it in the future. Or you can pick, which is just to pick one of these marbles, or you can build, you can redeem your marbles to build one of these cards out here or any cards you have in your archive. And lastly, you can research. Research means you draw cards off the top of any one of these decks equal to the number in your magnifying glass. So in this case, 3. So you draw the top 3 cards and look at them, and you could either build one if you have the marbles for it, or archive one to save it for later, or none. Maybe you don't like any of them. Then you just stick them in any order underneath the deck. But don't forget, we started out with this first Gizmo, which means if you file, you do get a mystery pick of a marble. And this first Gizmo we have does count toward the 16. So don't forget, we're going to keep track, and I'll keep track too, whoever builds their 16th card. So this counts as one of the 16. So we're already 1/16 of the way there. So Mike, you are the first player. So what would you like to do?
I'm going to store a card.
Awesome. Which card do you want? Oh my gosh, you're going to store a level 3? I'm not going to stop you. I think that is a bold move. That move is bold as hell. So, because you archived, and actually your archive, put it to the right of your research. Put it over there. Because there will be cards that you'll put down there later. Are there any out here right now? Yes. Like this card, for instance. Whatever the symbol is in the upper left corner, that's where you'll put the card. And so this card, if you ever do build it, it'll go there. And what it'll do is it'll increase the number of marbles you can hold and also increase the number of cards you draw when you research. All right, and once you do that, we'll refill immediately. And because you archived, you get a blind draw. So go ahead and blindly choose. You chose a black card, so hopefully you'll draw a black marble.
Black marble? I thought that would be blue.
No, so what is on the top of the card is what that card does. So once you build this, this is the ability that you'll get. And the ability says...
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it's down there is the cost. But up here, this turns 1 blue marble into 2 and 1 yellow marble into 2. But you won't get that ability until you build it. All right, so you drew a red. All right, put that in your ring. All right, and then it'll be my turn.
A ring of fire.
It is a ring of fire, literally, because you have a fire energy in your ring. Just kidding. Anyways, I am going to also archive, and I think I am going to archive this card. And for archiving that, I get a blind draw. And I got a blue. It is back over to you. And see, that's how fast turns go. Now, what would you like to do?
I gotta keep drawing, so...
Or you could build. Don't forget, you could build this right now with your 1 red marble.
I could.
And I don't like that you did that, because I actually like that card. So, by building that...
You said it! No, I was kidding.
Put it in your column, in the correct column. Yep, right there. And you'll notice now what that says is whenever you archive a card, you get a pick of your choice. So this was a mystery pick, and that's a pick of your choice. So now you're going to be getting 2 marbles every time you archive a card. And then go ahead and spend your red marble. And we'll pop that out there. All right. Okay, so it's over to me. I'm going to build this. So spin my blue, build this. And what this says is whenever I pick a black marble, I get a free mystery pick. All right, it's back over to you.
You do a mystery pick still.
You can't. And the reason you can't is because your archive is already full. So until you get rid of that card and put something else there, then you can get a mystery pick. But you can pick any of those marbles if you want.
That's what I'll do. I'm gonna pick a yellow.
Okie doke. And I am going to archive again, and this time I am going to archive this card. And that'll refresh this, and I get a free mystery pick because I archived and I got a blue. All right, it's back over to you.
I'm gonna choose a marble.
Yes.
I'm gonna choose a blue.
Sounds good. All right, back over to
So
me.
now that count. if I were to spend this, or when I can't do that
until you build it. But yeah, eventually, hopefully, we'll start getting some black marbles. Right now, there are no black marbles out there. All right, so I am going to.
I need 5 black marbles.
It's a lot of marbles. I'm gonna pick a yellow. All right, my energy.
Too much energy.
Is back over to you. Right now, you could pick another marble, or you could build one of these yellows with the yellow that you have.
I don't have to worry about those marbles. It's the black ones I gotta worry about.
Correct.
So,
with a card like this would turn a blue into any color of your choice. So you could turn a blue. Son of a biscuit. Is there any brief interruption while I turn my notifications off? Okay. So yeah, let's so like some of these symbols here, like we saw what this does, it increases the number of marbles you can hold. This one says whenever you build red, you get a pick. This one says it will turn 1 blue. If you had multiples of these, it may turn multiples, but this one turns 1 blue into anything. So if you're having a hard time getting black, you can get something like this that would turn a blue into a black. You want to build it? Why not? Perfect, yep. And then spend your yellow for that. Okay.
Into a black.
Exactly. You now have 1 black marble. All right, I am going to spend a yellow to build this. And that's it. It's over to you.
I'm going to draw another blue.
Okie doke.
And now I got 2 blacks. Uh-oh.
I see what you're thinking. Don't forget, you haven't built that yet.
I shoes.
You'll get that eventually, though.
So I can't quite build that.
You can, I mean, that's built already. So that turns a blue into a black, but only 1 time. So you'll still need black marbles.
That's okay. I'll just stick with that one there.
Okie doke. I am going to archive something. Oh, what should we archive? There are no blue cards out here. Blue is the absolute worst color right now. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and archive this. And for archiving, I get a free pick. And I'm hoping for a black or a yellow. Neither. It's another blue. We got all the blue marbles. Oh, there's a blue card. All right, your turn.
I'm going to build this one.
Oh, I love that card because what it does is now you can archive 2 cards. So that increases the number of cards you can archive by 1, and also you can hold more marbles. And so spend one of your blues to build that. Oh, look at that. There's a black card. Okay. But anyways.
That's a good black card.
It is. I am going to pick a yellow marble. And that's all that I did. It is over to you.
I don't want to draw a marble. I see what's next.
Is there a black one next? I mean, black, I would like a black also, honestly. So I can't guarantee you that I wouldn't take a black marble, but
look away.
What I'm just checking.
What are you gonna do?
Chat.
You're gonna put your glasses down while you look at it?
Yeah. Don't forget, this blue for you right now counts as any color. So you could build any of these. Or you can save it for later. Or you can archive. Don't forget, you can archive right now.
I can archive again.
Yep. And by archiving, get a mystery pick. All right, fantastic. All right, now go ahead and get a mystery pick.
Can I cheat and draw that black one way under here, see if I can reach it?
No. Oh.
Oops, I'm not looking.
Okay. Good draw. All right, and over to me. Let's see, what do I want? Oh, I want to just build this now. I guess so. I am going to build this yellow, which will go here. All right, and that is it. Back to you again.
I'm going to go ahead and just draw and get a red in here.
All righty. And now you have a black up there, which I have to take. I'm sorry, I need this. And because I picked a black marble, I do get a mystery pick.
So you get another black, so it'll help me.
I wish I did, but no, I didn't. All right, go back over to you.
I'm going to go ahead and build this one.
Oh, you know what? You actually get another marble from here as well. So go ahead and take one from there. This is from last turn. And there you go. Now you can do whatever you want to do. And the reason for that is because you get both of those picks when you archive now. When you archive that card, you get a mystery pick, but also a pick of your choice.
Let me go ahead and build this one.
Sweet. Yep, 2 reds. Perfect. Exactly. Oh, you are already killing it.
Oh, look at that. I get 2 mystery picks on this one.
On that one, no.
Never mind.
But,
that's an X's.
yeah, and what that means is that'll turn 2 yellows into anything. So if you had 2 yellows, a blue and a black, that would be 4 blacks, basically. So yeah, you're almost there already. But, of course, you do want 2 yellows for that other card you had over there as well. Nathan, how are you, my friend?
Nathan!
Yes. All right, so for me, I am going to build this red. Or am I?
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I will. So I'm going to spend this red to build this. And the reason I was hemming and hawing is because by building red, I do get a pick of my choice. I'm not really necessarily sure which one of these I actually really want, though. So I'm just going to pick a yellow, I think, or a red. I'll pick a red. All right, but that does increase my research, so I'm super excited about that. All right. Back over to you, Mike.
So now you said this one red becomes 2 if I draw 1 red. Or a draw.
What that card does is now whenever you have yellow marbles, you can turn those yellow marbles into any color. Up to 2 times. So yellows become wilds for you. All right, so there's a yellow pick. All right, and my turn. I could build that, or I could research in there. Well, I'm going to research. So I'm going to research 4 cards, and what I'm looking for is a blue. Damn it, there were no blues in here. But I can turn a black into anything. Even that isn't the best. Build from your archive, get 2 picks. That's pretty good, but that's going to take a lot of black. Ooh, I guess I'm going to pick this. So I'm going to archive this, and by archiving, I get a mystery pick.
Oh.
The Forbidden Blacks. All right, your turn. Is that too loud?
Not too loud.
What'd you just draw?
A black.
You got a black from here? Okay.
Gasp.
Now what do I want? I want to build red, I guess. Come on. There's got to be some even better cards than this. Well, now I may want to... No, I still don't want a black. I I still want a blue. I'm gonna research here again. No, I'm just gonna pick a red. All right, your turn. Oh, yes, I'm at exactly 6. I can't hold any more marbles. All right, your turn. All right, now I'm going to build this. I'm going to turn a black into a red and spend 2 reds. So that's 3 reds to build that. And when I build red, I get a pick of my choice, and I'm going to pick blue.
Out of this pile here.
Out of that pile there. Yep, it wasn't a mystery pick. It was a pick of my choice. All right, your turn.
I'm going to build.
Yes. Oh, wait, that? Yeah, you got it. I can't believe you actually did it. Good job.
Because my blue turned into a black, my
Yep.
2 yellows turned into a black.
Yep.
And then these 3.
You son of a gun. See, are you sure you didn't win that game when I looked at this sheet? Last time.
I think I.
All right, good job. That was a great move. All right, so now let's see what. Yeah, I tend to do that. I kind of overlap them because all that matters is just that part on top.
It's just the numbers.
Yep.
Because once they're already spent, they're one and done.
Exactly. I'm gonna look in here for a. Well, I'm not gonna tell you what I'm looking for, but I'm looking for something. Oh. I don't like any of that. Why did I do that? Well, I was really hoping for something special. Do I dare just take this, though? What does this one mean? If you ever want to know what any of these mean, there's this little thing. This gizmo is worth a number of victory points equal to the sum of victory points you have in tokens. Okay, well,
I still get to use this. I gotta find more blues and yellows.
Yep, exactly. That's a great multiplier. Okay, I am going to archive this. It costs 7 marbles, I know.
7 blue ones?
7 blue. And I get a mystery pick.
And then you got the green black.
And I don't want a black, though, but that's okay. All right, your turn.
So I'm going to go ahead and draw a blue. Call it quits.
We're both after blues now. I hope you realize that.
And yellows.
So I can only hold 1 more blue. That means I have to just build a black right now. I'm going to research 1, 2, 3, 4 and hope to come up with a black. All right, here's a couple blacks.
If you can only have 6 in there.
Yep.
And it's asking for 7 marbles?
Yeah, but 1 blue can become 2 blues.
Ooh,
so I can just barely do it. So, but I'm getting rid of one of these blacks right now because I'm going to build one of these things. And it's going to be whenever I pick a blue marble or whenever I build a blue card. Well, probably pick a blue marble, I guess. So I'm going to spend 1 black to do that. All right, Mike, it is over to you. All right, I am going to pick a blue marble. Oh no, that means I get a mystery pick, but I'm almost full of marbles, so I need this to be a blue. All right, your turn. Why are you like, why when I picked incorrectly that actually hurt me, why did your face light up like the sun on the 4th of July? Yeah, it did.
Oh my man, I realized it did. I was like, I was just readjusting.
No, you looked pleased as punch to find out that I really messed myself up.
Oh,
all right,
yeah.
Over to you.
Okay. I want to keep drawing these just in case.
I need you to stop doing that because we're almost out of blues and I need all the blues I can get.
There is 1 blue in there.
I am going to research. You know what? No, I'm going to use this yellow to build this so that I can have more marbles. All right, your turn. Oh, sorry. That will turn a red into anything. That's so funny. Because of the thing that's on your can, it put a COVID disclaimer underneath our picture.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Dang, YouTube's on top of everything.
That
out
was
there.
Facebook.
Oh. Let's see.
You could build that right now.
Could, but then once I build it, then this card's no longer in use.
Yeah, it is. You get everything that's up in that column.
Oh, everything?
Yep.
Well, shit. I'll go ahead and build this one. Get it out of the archive.
Yep. Perfect. All right. So now, and thank goodness you did that. I was really hoping you would, and not take this because this is the one that I needed. So now it's your turn. How many do you have? You've built 7. I have built 8. We're basically halfway done. Now you've built 8. Yep, 1 blue. Okay.
I'm just trying to get points here.
I am going to build this one. So that cost me 7 marbles. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn this into a blue for 7.
Racking up them points. Eh?
All right, your turn. Oh, wait. Oh, nope. Damn it. Sorry. No, there was a card earlier that said when I build blue, I get something, but I did not take that card, so I do not get that. All right, your turn.
Nothing really speaks to me.
And don't forget, you can research. So if you don't like what's out here, you can draw from the deck and look.
Let me go ahead and archive this one.
You're archiving another big black card?
Why not?
All right. For archiving, you get a pick from here. Because of these cards, whenever you archive, you get a pick of your choice.
Going with this one, I don't think I got a pick of my choice.
Because you didn't archive it, you just built it.
This one,
Yep.
I get a pick of my choice.
You get a pick of these marbles.
6 black. I have this one that turns
Reds into anything.
reds into anything.
And you also get a mystery pick. Ooh, someone's drawing lucky over here.
Excuse me.
All right, so we have... I'm out of marbles now, so I'm going to have to start getting some marbles. Whenever I build red. So I'm going to archive this. And because I archived, I get a mystery pick, which is a red. Gorgeous. All right, your turn. With these things on the cans, they make them feel heavier. So like this is out, but it still feels heavy. Okie doke.
Red turns into anything.
Correct.
On every red, right? Or just one?
Just one.
Why did I draw a red for?
Well, it turns it into a different color.
I know, but I drew that one so I can turn it
Oh, I
into
see what
red.
you're saying.
Once it's in use, once it's Kaputski.
All right, when I build red, I can make a pick. All right, so actually, this may actually be kind of cool. So watch how this chain reaction works. I'm going to build this red card, which puts this here. Now, because I built red, I get a pick of my choice, and I am going to pick a blue. Because I picked a blue, I get a mystery pick. And when I built red, I get a research action. So I can choose this pile or this pile. And I think I'm going to choose this pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just pray that I get a blue. There it is. And so I will build this.
And you can use these at any time.
That is correct. I'm going to spend my 2 blue to build that. And that is that. All right, it is over to you.
So this will be an interesting chain reaction too. Let's see if I can do it this way. I don't know.
All right.
So with this one, I'm gonna turn this red, turn that red into a black.
Okay.
And with this one, I'm gonna do a mystery draw.
Only when you build black.
Only when I build black.
Yep. Whenever you build black or build red, you'll get a pick.
I have to build another black.
But you can archive another card to get your mystery pick, because your archive can hold 2 now.
Go ahead. No, I can't build that one. Darn it. Go ahead and archive this one.
And you get a pick of your choice.
I'm gonna draw another red.
And you get a mystery pick. And now you are completely full of marbles. All right, I am going to either draw a yellow. Yeah, I'll draw a yellow. I wish I had something for building yellow, but I am going to archive this yellow, and by archiving, I will get a pick, a mystery pick. And that red actually does not help me here, and it is your turn.
I gotta get rid of the blues.
Oh, why? You need something to cheer you up?
Yes.
To get rid of the blues?
Funny.
All right.
I'll do a mystery pick. Or
So
research.
you can draw 3.
Yes! I can build.
All right, and then put the others underneath there.
So I'm going to build
Yes.
this one.
Perfect.
2 marbles. We'll get rid of that.
Yep. Actually, you only need to spend 1 blue, because that card you have turns 1 blue into 2 blue.
Okay.
All
And
right.
then with this one, I'm going to turn that red into a black.
And that'll just happen when you build. So you don't need to say it. It'll just happen whenever you need a black.
Oh, okay.
All right. So for me, I want to, I guess, build. Yes. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to build this red with this. And because I built red, I get a pick of my choice. And I am going to pick blue or black. I will pick a blue. And because I picked blue, I get 2 mystery picks. And because I built red, I'm going to research. And I'm going to research this pile again for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. And hope for a big juicy blue. All right, there it is. There's a big juicy blue.
Yep. Because I was going through it. There were.
You saw the other blues in there? I know, there were some pretty good ones. All right. Yes, Justice, it is Gizmos. One of my absolute favorite games of all time, just because of all the chain reactions like you just saw here. So because I did that, it cost me these 2 blues. 1 blue turned into 2 blues, so there's 3 blues. And that is done. All right, Mike, it is over to you. You're picking a black. There you go. All right, you are topped out on marbles again. Okay, so for me, I think I'm gonna research again and see if I can do this same combo again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 5, 9. All right, I'm gonna research this. Wait, am I? No, I need a red marble. Oh, I'm just gonna build this then. Oops, I put this in the wrong column. All right. So that cost me that. Because I built a yellow, I get a research. And I don't know really what I would want to research out of this. Maybe these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And see if I can get a red. And there is a red. Ooh, but there's a blue. But no, we'll just stick with the reds. And because I archived, I get a mystery pick. And if this is a red, I would be so happy. Nope. All right, your turn.
I'm gonna research.
3 cards. 2, 1 more.
And I'm gonna build.
Which one are you building?
I'm gonna build this lovely character there.
Okay.
This one blue red.
1 red or 1 blue?
1 blue.
Okie doke. And now it is over to me. And picking red does not.
What do those symbols mean? Anything?
That means whenever you build a black card, you get one of these victory point tokens. Okay, so I guess I just need to pick a red. Alright, I'm picking a red. No, I'm not picking a red. I'm good. Oh, I wish there was a black. But you've taken all the blacks. Alright, I guess I am picking red. Alright, your turn. Hal, what miniatures are you painting? What miniature games? I know you play a lot of board games that include miniatures. Do you play any war games, like historical war games or any other tabletop war games? I know you do board games with miniatures. Are those the kinds of figures you're painting? For what game? All right, Mike. You're picking a red? Oh my gosh. Okay, so for me, here we go. I'm going to build this red. Now, for building red, I get a pick of my choice, and I'm gonna pick this blue. For picking blue, I get 2 mystery picks. For building a red, I get a victory point, and I also get to take a research action. And I guess I will pretend, I guess I'll do here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm looking for a blue, and there it is. So 1 blue becomes 2 blues, and a black becomes a blue, so that's 3 blues to build this. All right, now Mike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Game's over. All right, so now.
No, you kidding me?
I know. So now it's time to add the points.
That one that would turn it into a...
I know. That's why I had to end the game as fast as I could before you got to do that. Now I got to write down our scores again. And let's see what happens. Do I get another star by my name, or does Mike come out on top? Rick? Ooh. And Mike. This is a sharp pen. Historicals. I thought you did. Team Yankee, Flames of War, Games Workshop stuff. Yep, awesome. Elder Scrolls Online. If there was ever an MMO I would ever get into, it would be Elder Scrolls Online, just because of how much I play Skyrim. All right, but anyways, so here we go. Are you ready? I'm going to add these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, plus 7 is 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
I was going to get a victory token too.
29 for Rick. Now let's count up Mike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 5 is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 29 to 16. Once again, it's right here in black and white. Numbers don't lie. Rick has been victorious again. All right, that was Gizmos. Good job, Mike.
I was a pen writer, can
You were off.
Unless the person say the pen is blue.
Look at all that. It was all yellows all the way through. All right, so what do you think of Gizmos? Do you remember playing this before?
Yes, but I was never good at my strategies. Apparently.
When you started out, pretty strong, I thought. So, And once you were able to hold 2 cards in your archive, I was like, holy crap.
That's interesting the way they made those cards. Make it look like a piece of paper.
Oh, I know, right? Cards. I think these are where the marbles go. It is always an adventure putting this game away, trying to wrangle all these marbles. Where the heck did that one go? That is all those. Here are all of these. Mike was right. Rick always wins Gizmos. Not always. There is a score in there. I should just tear that up. Where's the one where I lost? Just gonna put that in the shredder. No one will ever know, except for everyone who's watching live.
Do you have a shredder?
I do, actually. Okay. I'll be honest, I was really hurt that time I lost. It's true.
Of course you were.
I was pissed. I was like, how the hell? How the hell?
You're like, this is my game.
So I'm trying to think of like which games that I'm undefeated in, and then I never want to play those games ever again to make sure that I'm always undefeated.
Like Star Trek and X-Files because you never played them before, you're undefeated.
Well, those I don't count not playing games as being undefeated. I'm not that crazy. All right, next up, Mike. I think we are going with Unraveled. That's a game I've never played against someone. I've played one game of it to completion by myself when I learned the rules. It is one of the most recent games that I've acquired. Not that bag, this bag.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So this will either start, one of us will be the first person to ever win our Ravels. So who's going to start their undefeated streak tonight? Is it going to be me? I sure as hell hope so. Or is it going to be Mike? Place your bets now. Who's going to win Unraveled? Well, it depends on who is more crafty. Are you good at crafts?
No.
That means you'll probably win then.
But you just said depends on who's more crafty. I thought that was in a good way of being crafty.
It is. Well, honestly, it has a crafty theme, but it isn't like you really have to worry about it too much. You know, put these in there too. These level 0s. This game came out maybe a year or two ago, but I was uninterested in it until just recently. Alright, let me take these. Also, do you want to order something now?
Maybe after this next one.
Okay.
Unless if you're hungry now.
I'm not. I ate a late lunch, so it may be a while for me, but don't let that stop you.
It's okay. I ate a late dinner last night too.
Oh, you did?
Burger King ordered 40 nuggets, but...
You did not order 40 nuggets.
I take that back, 36, because it was only an 8-piece.
You did not order 36 nuggets, Mike.
I did.
How do you eat that
I
much?
didn't eat all of that this time.
Where do you put all that? That makes no sense.
Where there's more room for storage. Where it can dance.
But you're active all the time, huh? So you burn it a lot? Burn it all off?
Yeah, it's starting to catch up, though.
I need a refill, do you?
Yeah. You want me to grab... I'll go grab some.
I just want a water, but if you want anything else,
okay.
You can. Can you grab me one of the big liter bottles of water?
Yeah, let me finish this one up and I'll grab.
Okay. And I'll put this in. My money is on Rick. He is due a win. That's right. I very rarely win, so I am due to win this next game. Arch Ravels, the game about knitting and crocheting.
There would be a game about that.
Yes. This game is super colorful. I just got it the other day, and I've really been impressed with it, to be honest. It has a fantastic insert as well. I love inserts. It also has these little bowls to store your yarn. However, it seems like more often than not, those aren't actually used because it's hard to get, sometimes hard to get your fingers in those bowls. Thank you so much.
I see.
Yeah, it comes with these little bowls, but I don't know. Sometimes I find it easier just to store the pieces outside the bowls. Thank you, Nathan, for your vote of confidence.
Adjust my pants.
No,
My storage is pushing them down.
I know that feeling. Okay, so in Arch Ravels, it's actually, you almost can think of it similar to Gizmos. We just need to get different colors of yarn in order to build or knit these different things. So you can knit mittens, bears, hats, scarves, and blankets. There are 6 different colors of yarn, and we are going to have these projects. Like this project requires a hat, a blanket, mittens, and a scarf, and if you complete it, it's worth 30 points. This one just wants 4 hats. It'll be worth 20 points. But also, the items by themselves are worth points. So at the end of the game, these items will also be worth points.
Why not? We just add more points. Just add more.
Here are the 4 people you can choose from to be. They're all the same except for one ability. So this is your player board. On your player board, you'll have a little token. So if you want to be Rebecca, this is her token. On your turn, you take one of these 4 actions. This action lets you claim 4 yarn cards that'll be out here. I don't know why there's something on it. Anyway, that will let you take 4 yarn cards. This action will let you take 2 yarn cards and craft an item. This action will let you craft 2 items, and this action will allow you to exchange, I believe, your yarn for something else, for a different color. Exchange all your yarn of one color for the same amount of a different color. And you don't actually have to exchange all of it. You can just exchange some of one color for another color. But you'll notice each person has slightly different abilities. So Rebecca can get 4 yarn cards by shopping. Ted can only get 3, but when he does this craft ability, he can take 3 yarn of one color from the supply. Neha can craft 1 item of any color, and Derek can craft up to 4 items. So each of them are the same except for like one special ability that each of them possesses their own ability. So who would you like to be?
Ted.
You want to be Ted? Also, I should say these are back and front. So if you wanted Rebecca's ability, but you wanted to be a guy, you could. The guy's on the other side. But you want to be Ted? You don't want to be Eliza? Okay. So here's Ted. Here's Ted's yarn bowl, and here is Ted's icon. So again, as Ted, your special ability is when you take this ability, you can craft 1 item, but you can also take 3 yarn of any one color. So Ted is pretty good. Who do I want to be? I'm going to be Derek. I'm going to be wheelchair bound Derek. All right, so I will also get a bowl. And Derek's icon is this. The last person to craft something with their own hands goes first. I'm going to say I put those shelves together.
She did today,
So I'm going first. All right.
I put food in a to-go container.
What time?
Around like 3:30.
I'm gonna say that's not crafting.
That's not crafting.
There's also this cat who may get into our yarn from time to time. There will be an event card that'll come out that says this cat just got in the yarn, and that's not a good thing when that happens. If this cat ever visits you, you cannot craft any items on that turn. So don't let that cat touch you. All right. Let's put these to the side. Here are some very handy player references. We will each get those. This tells you what all of the things you can do on a turn are. So as you can see, you can shop, craft, or exchange. Then you restock. Refill all the open spaces in the Yarn Bazaar, then resolve any events. You can take restock actions, so perform all, none, or some of these. And so here are the restock actions. You can either finish a project, which is to turn in items to fulfill these project cards. You can learn a pattern, which we'll get into in a second, or you can frog it. And apparently that is a real knitting term when you frog something that you've knitted together. That means return. Let's say I had built this blanket. I can return this item and take yarn tokens that match the pattern. So this, if I got rid of this, I would get 5 yarn tokens of any one color. All right, so in a 2-player game, we are going to have some of these. Not all of them, but some of them. Where's the top? There we go. Create the project list. There's going to be 8 projects for a 2-player game. Niha. That's Tom. That's your dad. Your dad's in the chat, Mike.
Hey, Dad.
Tom, what's up?
What is it? What's his name on the YouTube thing? Niha?
No, that's what he said.
You said Niha?
Yeah, he said Niha.
Or is it? Were you trying to say yeehaw?
No, I think he was saying that other person's name. Remember, one of these people's names was Niha.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so those are the projects in this game. Now, here are these special patterns. You get one, I get one. Flip it over and put it in this row at the bottom of your thing. So that, if you ever want to make a scarf, that is what you need to make a scarf. You need 4 colors of those colors. You need 1 yellow, 1 orange, 1 blue, and 1 purple. Here's what you need to make mittens. So flip that one over.
2 colors?
Yeah. 3 yarn of 2 colors. So in that case, 2 greens and 1 blue. And here is how you make teddy bears. Flip that one over.
3 of 1 color.
And in your case, it is red. In my case, it's purple. And then you'll notice the hats and the blankets are always the same. So the hat takes 2 different colors and the blanket takes 5 different colors. Cameron, watching from the United Kingdom. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you tuning in. This is, now flip the box around in a second, Arch Rabbles.
Geez, more cards, of course.
Well, these are the yarn cards. So we'll fill this up with these yarn cards, and then you can take these if you need. Like, here's 1 red yarn card. Here's 2 blue yarn. All right, but before we do that, we have to do something special here. All right. We got all that, we got all that, we got all that. Shuffle the yarn cards and the event cards together. Where's the special request cards? Special requests. There's 26 special requests.
You got a bunch of people writing on there.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. which is fantastic. Oops, that wasn't a special request. These are events. Where are the special requests at? Donate, decorate, friendly clerk, craft circle. No specials in there. Here we go. Infinity Scarf. Okay, so those three. Oh my gosh, I already separated these all out. Nice. I should have known that I would have done that. For ease of setup for the next time. All right, so we have to find our own special requests. Each of us care about something. So what is yours? Right next to your name, it says...
Octopus.
Octopus. This is your special request.
Of course it would be purple.
It'll be worth 8 plus 5 if you build it. And it takes 4 purple in order to build it. For me, I need the Prodigy Cowl, which is very similar. It's also worth 8, it takes 4 blue. Okay, so we've got that. Find each player's favorite request. Select 1 per player. So from the rest of these, we're going to shuffle them up and see what we've got in the special requests. All right, so we will do 1, 2. So there will only be 4 in this game. Shuffle these up. Put these away. Put these and these together. Shuffle the yarn and event cards together. This is the yarn deck. We have our favorite request. We also have 1 extra request. Shuffle the favorite request and the randomly selected special request together with the top half of the yarn deck. And then it's time to create the yarn bazaar. Shuffle the selected projects together to create the project deck and place it. Turn over the top 3. All right, so where's about half? Right about here.
Going halfsies.
Going halvesies. Boom, boom. Oh wait, don't look at that, Mike. Boom, and boom.
I didn't even know what I was looking at.
All right, so I'm shuffling this. This is the top half of the deck. These are where the special projects are. Those just are extra bonus points for building those. Now we're going to turn over the top 6 of these, and this is the yarn market. So here we go. A blue and a purple. Oh, we set that to the side. There are no events in the first half or the first part of the game.
A tattered sweater.
Oh, fudge. I got to put that back too. None of those, if you turn over any of those, set them aside and draw new cards. How about this one? Yep, that was good. So we got quite a variety of different colors of yarn out there. And boom, here we go. This is the big old stack of yarn that we'll refill it with. Now we put out 3 of these. All right, done. Anything else we have to do? I don't think so. Who goes first? I went first.
The person who crafted last. Rick put together a shelf.
I absolutely did. All right, so in this game, Mike, this is the whole game. You just choose one of these 4 actions. You can either shop, which is to take that many yarn cards, and you get the corresponding yarn tokens. You put them in your bowl. You can craft, and that'll tell you how many items you can craft. And that is just taking yarn from your bowl and putting it together in one of these objects. So again, the hat takes 2 different colors to make, and then each of us have specific colors for those other things. And then once we do our action, we will restock. And these down here, remember how we have these and they cost certain specific colors to do? If you have one of these, like this scarf, let's say I had this scarf, instead of using this on a project, you can discard this. And what that does is it would let you flip over this token, and when you flip it over, now it doesn't have specific color requirements. Now you can make scarves using any colors, not the colors that it showed on here. Plus, at the end of the game, each of these you flipped over are also worth points. So, when does the game end, you might ask? Well, the game ends when there are no cards left in the project deck and fewer than 3 projects in the project list. So when there's only 2 projects left and no card left to refill it, when that happens, the active player will finish their turn, and then each other player except the active player may use the yarn left in their bowl to craft one item or special request. They cannot finish projects or learn patterns. And then you tally your final score. You get points for each project you finished. You have finished special request cards, any patterns that you learned, any remaining items that you built, but you lose points if you have any special request cards that you did not complete, and you also lose 1 point per piece of yarn you have left at the end of the game. So you want to get rid of your yarn. You do not want leftover yarn. All right, and that is it. So let's get this show on the road. All right, I'm first. I'm gonna go shopping. All right, Derek, what do we need here? We need I'm gonna take this. So I can take 3 cards. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna take this, and I'm going to take this. Or am I? Or am I? Yep, I'll take this. So once you take your cards, you just take the yarn. So I get 1 green, orange, purple, a blue and a purple, and a red. And so that was my 6. Put them in my bowl. Discard these. Done. Now, restock. Refill all the open spaces one at a time. So there's 1, there's 2, and there is 3. All right, cool. Now take restock actions. I can finish a project. Nope. Learn a pattern. Nope. Frog it. Nope. Nothing. All right, it's over to you. It's your turn. So take your token and put it on one of those 4 actions. I should turn this around.
So I'm gonna take
This arch
one
rattles.
red, another red.
Well, hold on. Which action are you doing? Are you doing the shopping action?
Oh yes, I'm doing the shopping action.
All right. So now you get 1 more card.
3 red, and then I'm gonna do
Yeah,
1 red,
good.
1 age, and 1 yellow.
All right. So in total, you get 3 reds, a yellow, and an orange. Awesome. All right. And the main reason that this is important to put your token there is you cannot take the same action 2 turns in a row. So now that both of us have gone shopping, next turn we have to choose one of the 3 other actions. We can't go shopping again. All right, so when we restock,
There's the cat.
choose a player. That player can't craft on their next turn. I assume you're going to give that to me. You have to choose a player.
I have to choose a player?
Yep.
Yep, I gotta choose you.
So this stupid cat is in my yarn bowl, and it's all tangled up in my yarn.
What's your character's name?
Derek.
Pokeball. Derek, I choose you.
You just pokey summoned this cat into my
I
yarn.
just Pokey summoned that cat to you.
Uh-oh. But look at this. You also have to do this. Give another player 1 yarn from your stash.
I have to. Because I'm dead.
Which yarn are you going to give me from your bowl? That's a good question. I want a little of everything, except blue, maybe. Yellow! I don't need yellow. All right, and last card. Oh my gosh, it's a special request. What are you? Oh, that's right. Okay, so what that means is you can either keep this for yourself, or you can give it to me. And don't forget, if you give this to me, I have to finish this by the end of the game. Otherwise, I lose that many points. But if you keep it, it's the same thing. If you keep this, you have to finish it by the end of the game. Otherwise, you lose 9 points.
I'll give it to you.
You will give it to me? All right.
Why not?
Well, I'm not a big fan of that. That's why not.
Mm.
All right, so now these 3 spaces remain empty, and now they're wilds. So you can choose 1 yarn of any color. But not you, but I mean like on a future turn. So now it's my turn, and if I go shopping, this is all I have to pick from, but these will at least let me choose wild. All right, so I can't craft this turn thanks to this stupid cat, so thanks a lot for that. So I guess I'll go shopping. Ugh, I do not need this yellow, by the way. What do I need? I need an orange. Actually, I need multiple oranges or purples. So I don't need that blue either. So what do I have here? I have purple, red, orange, green, and I have 1 purple. So I need 2 oranges. So I'm going to take this orange, and I'm going to say that this is an orange, and I'm going to also take this purple for the future. Purple for the future. 1 more orange, and that is that. Oh, I guess I should be looking at this stupid card you gave me too. All right, there we go. All right, so that is it, and I can't craft thanks to you. This cat now goes away, and now we reveal these. Octopus. I don't really want to give this to you because this is your card. You would get this plus 5 more points if you build this. But do I really want 2 of these things? I don't know if I want to keep both of these. But I don't want to give you all those points. Okay, I'm going to keep it for myself, and hopefully I'll be able to do them both. Then we also have a blue, and we have another blue, and we have a green, and we have an orange. All right, it is your turn.
Oh.
That one was left empty because that's where this came
gotcha.
from.
But
it's a wild
I
for
want to
you.
go ahead and craft. I got 3 reds.
All right, so put your token on one of the spaces that'll let you craft. This one will let you craft 2 items. This one will let you craft 1 item, but it'll also let you take 3 yarn of 1 color.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll do that since I got 3 reds here.
Perfect. And you get a teddy bear. So cash those in for the teddy bear. And now you get 3 yarn of 1 color. What color do you want?
Let's do 3 green.
Nice. So go ahead and take 3 green. Actually, you can take this token. That is a 3 green
Oh,
token.
there we go. Nice.
Okay.
Then I'll recycle it. If I only use 2, then I'll just get 1 green
Exactly,
back.
like get change. All right, and that is it. So now it is time to restock. You only have 1 space to restock.
And the lucky draw is 2 orange. Ooh, that's a good one there.
And I think that's it. So you could finish a project.
And we haven't gotten enough purples yet.
We haven't. You could learn a pattern. So if you want, you can discard your teddy bear to flip over that teddy bear tile. And then for the rest of the game, you can make teddy bears of any color. Any 1 color. 3 of any 1 color. Instead of just red like it is now. Do you want to do that, or do you want to save your teddy bear for something?
We'll save my teddy bear for something.
Okie doke. Then for me, I think I am gonna craft. Oh gosh, this is so terrible. All right, I'm gonna.
Well, the game just started.
I know, but now I have these 2 cards I have to build. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose 17 points. I don't even have a single point. All right, so I'm gonna craft. Or should I not even craft? Should I be dedicating these yarn to these cards? I need red and green. Oh, fun and games. Scarf and mittens. No, I am going to craft. I'm going to craft this scarf using green, orange, red, and purple. And I'm crafting these mittens using purple and 2 orange. So I have mittens and a scarf now. And that's all I have. Oh, wait. I could craft a hat. But no, I'm not gonna craft a hat. Well, I might as well, because I don't need these for anything. Well, I'll save them. So, that is it. Finish a project. I'm gonna turn in the scarf and these mittens in order to craft this project.
Oh, nice.
Fall Essentials, and it's worth 15 points. Do I leave that face up or face down? Because I don't know if I want you knowing how many points I have.
So 2 different colors. Does that mean
Face up.
2 different colors? That means you need 2 of 2 different colors.
No, just 2, one of
Gotcha.
each color. Yep.
Gotcha.
All right, so that was that. Learn a pattern, or frog it. Nope, I'm done. All right, so we refill this. Oh my gosh, look at that, 37 points. But you need to build all that. All right, it's your turn.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go shopping.
All right, you get your pick of 3 cards. You would take my greens. You would take my greens. Here you go.
And then we discard those.
And that is it. All right, so you could finish a project. Would you like to turn your teddy bear in to flip that thing over? Or are you still saving it?
I'm saving it.
All right, and then we will refill these. Oh my gosh, so that's you. Do you want to give that to me, or do you want to keep that for yourself?
I'll give that to you.
Why? Quit giving me cards. You think I'm gonna now be able to finish all these? Oh my gosh.
You have your special ways.
You're watching it live right now. He is sabotaging me.
I'm just sitting in the chair.
3 and yellow. Thank gosh there weren't any more of these, or else you'd give those to me too, probably. All right, so I need purple, blue. I need to just start focusing on these, I think. So I have purple, blue, and I need red and green. So what do we have out here? Well, I'm definitely going shopping. So this is going to give me 1 of each. And I can take 2 more. I don't actually need orange. I do need more blue. And I don't need yellow either. But I am going to take this, I think. Well, one of them was wild, so I'm going to take the wild one as a blue. All right, so the wild one was a blue. This card was a blue, and this card was blue, green, purple. Discard these. Don't fill them in yet, just yet. Because now I have to decide what I want to do with these. What can I do? Can I do a special project? So finish a project. Can I finish a special project right now? From the project list. Oh no! I have to craft it like any other item. Mike, you have absolutely screwed me. All the people watching live have just witnessed a live.
What do they have to say?
They don't have anything to say about you destroying my game yet, but I'm sure they're thinking it. All right, now we will refill this, and you will have your choice of these. If you, oh, what's this say? No, oh wait, this is mine. So I drew this, so take a total of 3 yarn from the supply. Thank you, I will. I will take 3 reds, because I need 3 reds for this one. All right, now it's your turn. Now what would you like to do? Overload Rick with projects. Cameron!
Thanks, I believe from the UK.
Yep, that was Cameron from the UK.
All right, I'm going to craft.
That, you, 1 up. Well, how many things do you want to craft? Just 1?
Actually, I'm going to craft 2.
Okay, so put it on that craft 2.
So I'm going to craft 1 blanket.
That was great. That's 5 green yarn.
And then I'm going to craft 1 hat. 2 different colors.
Nice. All right. And now you will refill this one spot. What is it? Another project? Thank gosh. All right. Now you can fulfill a project if you want. Oh my gosh. Is it this one? You have a hat, a bear, and a blanket.
Actually, I was gonna try to go for this one, but that one works too.
Awesome. Well, now you are beating me in points too. I hope you realize that. All right, cash those items in.
Well, the game's not over until it's over. Right?
You're absolutely right. It's not over, and I am hell bent on making sure that you do not win. Because the winner is going to go down in history as the first person to have won this game. So we'll see. All right, so I think that's it, right? So
well, it looks like you're doing a good job of keeping.
I know, I'm not doing too bad over here, right? I need more greens and more purples, though. All right, so learn a pattern, finish a project. All right, that's it. It is, we'll refill this, and it's over to me. Okay, so I need purple. There's one purple. I need green. There are no greens. Well, I don't like that at all. So I'm going to do this action, which is to shop twice and pick and craft one item. So firstly, I'm going to pick this purple and one other item, one other thing. I guess I could pick a yellow to turn 2 yellows into 2 purples later. So I guess those will be my 2 shoppings, purple and yellow. And these are done. And now we will refill. Oh, what does this say? Oh, it's good for you too. All players take 1 yarn of your choice. So for me, it's going to be a purple. Oh, or a green. It'll be a purple. What color do you want?
I'm trying to figure that one out. We're gonna do a purple. I'm gonna do purple as well. Yeah.
All right, and for the second one, of course, there's the green I wanted. All right, now I'm going to craft. I guess I should have done this earlier, but I'll do this now. This Prodigy cowl. So that was my special project. It cost me 4 blue to do that. All right, I think that's it. Learned a pattern, finish a project. All right, it is over to you.
I'm gonna take 3 of one color.
Nice, which color?
So I'm gonna do orange, yellow.
No, one color.
Oh, 3 of one color?
Yep. You want 3 orange or 3 red? Or 3 of a different thing all together? Or 3 greens?
Well, I already moved it, so...
No, you don't have to. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to do that. You want to go shopping instead?
I'm thinking about that. What do I need most? Need most of the greens or most of the purples, because purples aren't used all that much. I'm gonna take 3 greens. That way.
You took 3 greens. All right, now you can craft 1 item. Or do you not have anything to craft yet?
I did not have anything to craft yet.
Unless you wanted to do a purple and a green to make a hat. Since you need 2 different colors, you want to craft a hat?
Purple and a green to make a... Yes.
Look at this juicy hat. Oops, I didn't mean to put it in your bowl.
I don't want to put that on my head if it's
There's
juicy.
something wrong with a hat if it's juicy. Or you better wring it out. All right, anyway. Okay, so you have crafted. Now you have to refill. Oh, look at that. 2 of any color.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It really is beautiful.
But it's only 1 time 2 of any color, right?
Correct. All right, so finish a project, learn a pattern. All right, I think that's it. Okay, so for me, I could turn these 2 yellows into greens, or I could go shopping. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go shopping, and I'm going to take this.
Oh,
Of course I was gonna take that. But then what else am I taking? I'm also gonna take this and this. So I will get a red orange. I will get a green blue. And here's where it comes down to what I need. 2 of any color. Well, one of them needs to be a green. And then what else do I need? I really didn't need that blue, to be honest. Orange. I need a purple or another green. Let's go with... Well, look at these. These all need hats. I don't know which one you're getting, which one you're after. Otherwise, I would try to not compete with you on it. But all of them need hats, so I guess I will take, for my next one, an orange or a green. Gloves, orange. All right, I'm taking an orange. All right, that is it. So I'm gonna put some of these over here, I think. Those 2 there, and these over here, maybe. All right, so that was it. All right, I just went shopping. So then boom, boom, and boom. Oh, look at that. There was not a single event. All right, I am done. So it is over to you. I have to spend all my turns making these. 1 project down, 3 to go. Yeah, that's pretty much it, because how many? Well, we have 4. That's right, 4 to go. There's 3 left there and 1 out of here.
Shotgun.
1 purple, 2 yellows. Of course you would take 2 oranges.
My favorite color.
Is orange really your favorite color?
Why do you think I always
I
pick?
think I knew that. Did I?
Yeah, because I always pick orange every
Do
time
you
we
pick
play.
orange?
Even when we play Dicey Debts, I'm writing with an orange marker.
You are? I thought that was just because you were colorblind and you thought it was blue.
What?
I'm just kidding.
I am hurt.
All right, so now we will refill with a purple, with a green, and with a big 3 purple, green, blue one. All right, so now you could, I think that's it. There's nothing you can do right now.
No. I mean, I could do 2 of a different color. But...
Well, you can't craft with the action you took. All right, so it'll be back over to me, and I would really like to craft. But I think I want some more colors first. So maybe I'll do this. Shop twice and craft once. Well, I do want a purple, but I don't want blues. All these blues. I am going to take this. So that'll give me the purple I need for this, a blue and a green. Again, I don't need the blue, but here's a green. And then 1 more. I need an orange and I need a purple. So I guess I'll take this 2 orange. 1 for there and 1 for later. And then I can craft once, and I'm going to craft this tattered sweater that you made me craft.
Now you're ahead on points.
Barely. And that is it. So now I can finish a project, which I can't. I can't learn a pattern. Oh wait, I have to refill these. Did you already refill one? Because now there's only 2 empties. Oh, look what you get if you choose to shop, but I guess you can't shop this turn. Here you go. A dragon. You need 3 green and 1 each of red, orange, yellow. What do you have? Do you already have all that? If you already have all that, I'm just going to keep this for myself. You almost have the green. You have orange and yellow. I'm just going to keep this for myself, I think. No, I'm not. That's yours. That is now your responsibility. Okay, your turn.
No, I can't craft. No, I mean, I can't shop.
Correct. But you can take 3 of any one color.
I can't because I already went shop.
Yep, but that space below it will let you take 3 of any one color. What color are you looking for?
So I will need that way I can craft afterwards. Hey, can you craft more than once on here?
If you take that action that lets you craft more than once.
Well, I can't quite do that right now, so. Well, never mind. I need the gloves.
That is the recess package, or what is that other one? Oh, BFFs.
3 of any color, so I'm gonna take
3 blue?
2 blues.
No, 3 of one color.
3 of one color, so I'll take 3 of blue.
And now you can craft 1 item. Oh yeah, you can take that instead.
Now I am going to craft the mittens.
Now I'm gonna crap. I'm just kidding. That's what I thought you said. Take 3 of any one color and crap once.
Sorry, too far. Too far, darling, too far.
So what are you crafting? The
The
mittens?
Mm-hmm.
So 1 blue. Do you have any blue? Oh, that's right. You just took that. All right. So, yep. Take 2 back and change.
I just need 1 back.
No, 2.
Because I'm going to cash this in.
You can only craft 1 item. So take that and then turn in your 2 greens. And here are your mittens. All right, now we will refill this.
I can't do anything else.
Darn. Nope. Well, you will. You'll be able to get this right now. So now that it's refilled, now you can complete a project. So you can turn in your hat and your mittens to complete the recess project. And that is, I believe, that. All right, so we will refill this.
Weird.
Okay.
I'm on
What?
my head right now.
Why would you tell me that?
Because the suspense will kill you.
All right, so now I am going to do something involving probably getting yarn. So for this, I need 1 purple. This is done. This is done. This is done. I need 1 purple for this. And I need 3 purples for that. But I don't even think I want that, to be honest. What do I want out of here? Anything? I have 2 hats. I basically already have 2 hats. Should I just go ahead and craft? Yeah. Let's go ahead and craft 4 times because that's my special ability. So I'm going to craft 2 hats. I'm going to craft a pair of mittens. And I'm going to craft this octopus. 38 nugget. Where is the 38 nugget? Oh, you. I think it was 36 nuggets though, wasn't it? Your nickname is 38 nuggets.
I only ate like 13 or 14 of them.
Oh my god. 38 nug.
Plus a large fry.
Nice. All right. I think I'm done. I no need to refill anything. Do I want to turn this in? Because I could flip this over if I do that. God, that's tempting, but I'm already halfway to doing the
You can flip them over?
BFFs. Yeah, don't forget, if you have any of these and you don't want to use them on the project, you can, well, the hats don't count because the hats, there's nothing to flip over. But these other three, you can flip it over, and instead of it costing 3 purples, it now just costs 3 of any one color. Still need 3 of them, but it can be any color. It doesn't have to be purple. And it's worth points to flip those over too. But of course, these are also worth points at the end of the game. All right, that is it. Nothing there, unless I want to turn these mittens in, but I don't think so. All right, it's your turn. I left you some fantastic shopping cards.
Yes, you did. I'm going shopping.
I knew you were going to pick that one first. Man, you already knew exactly what you wanted. 2 of any color, 1 green, and what else?
We're going to do 1 green.
What else do you want from here? You get 1 more of these. Of course. Of course, you know that I'm needing purples all over the place, and you take the purple.
Is it 1 each? So I'm going to take 1.
No, you can't take any more. Oh, I'm sorry for this card. Yep. All right, take a red, and what else?
I haven't taken any from this. So I need.
What do you want?
I need 1 red.
1 red and probably a green, because you need to start working on more greens.
Actually, 2 of any color, so I'm going to take 2 greens
to get a 3rd green.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'll just go ahead and take this.
Yeah. And a purple.
And 1 purple.
Yep. Okie doke. And you have no projects to finish, so that will be that. We'll refill these with an orange, 2 blue. Those are the worst colors. There is literally 1 purple, which I am going to need. Do I dare? I don't need those other colors, do I? I do need 2 oranges.
Dare.
I guess I'll go shopping 3 times. No. I'm going to go shopping twice and craft once. So I am going to go shopping for a purple. I do have 1 orange here. And 1 other color. It's also going to be an orange. 1 purple, 1 orange. And now that I have this, I'm going to craft once with a red, green, orange, purple to craft a scarf. And those are out of here. Oh! Look who gets the cat.
Wolf.
You will get the cat.
Sure, hashtag March last time happy.
And there you go. All that means is you can't craft next turn. I don't know if you were really cared about crafting next turn anyway, were you? Oh, you were going to get that. All right, not a big deal, but it is your turn.
Well, I can't craft. I guess I can just take 1 of each color.
3 of 1 color.
3 of 1 color, I'm going to take the red.
That's a good ability. That is a great ability. Good old 36 nugs.
No, I'm 36. I can make up your mind. It could be 40. They used to
Well,
be.
he said 38, but I think it was 36, right?
Mhm.
All right. So you got 3 red. All right. Anything else? Can't craft.
Actually, I'm going to take 3 of these.
Because you're going to need them anyway. Okay. And that is it. All right. We will refill.
Can my cat go bye-bye now?
Yep, cat is gone. You can get rid of the cat. So now I think is the time I go shopping big time. And that is going to be for this. Probably for this.
Man, it feels dang.
And
Heavy.
for this. Okay, so first of all, let me grab the things that are automatically gotten. So it's going to be a blue, which I don't care about the blue, but I do have a green here and I have an orange. And 2 of any color. I need a purple, and a red. So I guess it doesn't really matter. So I guess they'll both be purple. Purple, purple, done. All right, let me fill these in and hope that there's nothing. Oh my gosh! It's too bad you weren't shopping this time. Or are you gonna shop? Because look at all these fantastic colors.
No.
What are you doing? Crafting? What are you doing? Crapping?
Craft.
I see who wins when you post this on YouTube later, as it's 3:30 a.m. Yeah, I figured that, Cameron, in the UK. I see you later, Rick, and Rick's friend, 36 Nugs. 36 Nugget. That is Mike, by the way. That's what I should do, is put your name like on the thumbnail under your picture.
Well, I say 36 nugs.
Both of our pictures, Rick and Mike. No, so they'll know what it is, what your name is. Since my name's on the channel and you already.
So where's the crafty one?
That one, yep. Nope, one up. That one. You can craft 2 things. Up to 2 things.
I'm gonna craft up to 2 things, so I'm gonna go ahead and then do this motion here.
Do you want to craft that card?
Yes, can I craft both of them?
Yep.
Yeah, because I'm gonna craft this one.
The scarf and the card.
The scarf and the card.
Yep. See, I knew you were colorblind.
Shut up.
All right.
And then here's the 3 red.
3 green.
3 green.
Yep.
1 each color.
Red,
orange, and yellow.
Yep. Perfect.
All right, there we go.
Finally got that one done. Okay, so that is it. All right, over to me. I'm gonna go shopping. I need 1. I wish I could go shopping and craft twice. That would be amazing.
So once these are done and the game's over?
Yep. Once these are done, once like this is empty and these are gone and there's nothing to fill that in with, then it's over. All right, so I do need a red, and what else? That's honestly it. A red and literally anything. So I guess I'll go shopping twice and craft once. So my 2 shoppings are going to be these for sure, because that'll be red, orange, yellow. Red, orange, yellow. So that'll be my red for here. And here's what I have left. And then 2 of any color. So I don't care about those. That could be for a hat though. And then this could be for, we'll probably want a blanket. So maybe I'll do 2 orange. And start working on a blanket over here. All right. We will refill with yellows and an orange. All right, your turn, Mike. 36 Nug.
Shopping.
Heck yes. For 3. Orange, yellow, and what else? And purple. Of course, you knew I wanted orange.
Whoops. I grabbed red instead of a yellow. I was trying to cheat.
You'd really be cheating if you took a 3-point thing. 3 yellow tile.
You'd be like,
All right.
wait a minute, Mike, where did you get that from?
Right. All right. So I think that's it. So then we'll refill these with 1 red, 1 green. All players may craft 1 item. Is there something you want to craft right now? There is for me. I want to craft. Oh, shoot. I didn't craft my scarf from last time. So I'm backing it up and I'm crafting this scarf. And then for this card, I'm crafting these mittens. Would you like to craft something?
This is about all I can craft is the 4-color for this extra scarf.
You want another scarf? Jeez. You're going scarf crazy.
It's cold outside.
It is. Especially with the wind. Oh, I see a purple's in the blue. Alright, that was...
No.
What?
There's no purple in the blue.
I just literally took it out. That's
No.
purple.
I'm not going.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
And I'm sorry for anyone that is colorblind watching this video right now.
Right. And that would be a concern. I was trying to think, was this one of those games that they put in something to help people who are colorblind? But I don't think so. Don't fill that one in. That one's left out. Yep, that's a wild. Okay. So for me, I have really nothing to craft. So I guess I'm just going to go shopping. I don't like any of those things. Any of those colors. Alright, so this is going to be a hat. I do need 2 orange and 2 of any color. So I guess I will go shopping 3 times. I will take this as an orange. And I will take 2 of 2 different colors, I guess. So I'll just take these 2 yellows, these 2 blues, and be on my merry way. So I'm gonna have like 1 trillion hats. Good God, I didn't even need that many hats. And an orange for later. All right, so now I am gonna complete a project. Look at all these things.
Yeah, I figured you were.
2 scarves, 2 hats, 2 mittens for this. All right. Only 2 projects left to be completed, and then that'll end it. So there's that, and there's that. All right, Mike.
Did I say 2 red and orange?
It just means 2 balls of yarn, red and orange. So you would get 1 red and 1 orange. Oh man, I did not flip over a single one of these tiles all game.
I can't go shopping. Gosh darn. I can't craft anything.
You can take 3 of any one color.
That's what I'm gonna do.
All right, do you want to turn in one of your scarves to flip over your scarf creation thing? All right, and I think that's it. Nothing to refill, so it'll be over to me. I need 1 more orange. So I guess I'm going to go shopping twice and craft once. So I guess I'll take this for my last orange and also a red. And I guess what else would I want out of what's up here? This green, maybe for another scarf. So 1 green. And I'm going to craft once, and I'm going to craft this blanket. Take a total of 3 yarn from the supply. Don't mind if I do. I'm going to take an orange and a purple and one other color, which is going to be maybe another purple because I don't see any purples out there. All right, Mike, it is your turn. You could go shopping now, though.
Just need that one color.
A blue. I know you want a red for sure.
I got plenty of reds.
No, you don't for your bear? Is that what you want the red for? You need one more red.
I don't need a bear.
Oh, you don't want the bear?
No.
So you got a red, a yellow, a blue, and you get one more. What else do you want?
Red, yellow, and a blue.
And a wild. You could pick one wild.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Get one. I got one blue. And I'll take one yellow.
And a yellow. Okie doke. And we will refill these. And do you want to do anything with your scarves? Do you want to get rid of one to get those 4 colors of yarn back, or do you want to discard one to flip your scarf tile over?
I'm not ready to flip anything over yet.
Alrighty. So for me, I think it is crafting time. So I will craft 4 times. So here are 3 hats. Three hats and also 1 scarf. Okie doke. So with 2 hats and a blanket, I will do this project. And only 1 more project and then the game ends. And anything else I want to do? Do I want to turn this scarf in for something? No, I was hoping I would be able to do something with this. Maybe I will turn it in. The only thing I could do would be that, and I just don't know if I'm going to be able to do that before you do a project. You're about to do a project, aren't you? Maybe I will turn this in. I'm going to turn it in. I'm cashing in this scarf to flip this over. All right, that is it for me. It is over to you.
I pretend weird.
I just shaved 2 days ago. Wait, no, just yesterday. I forgot what day it is. It's Saturday. I just shaved yesterday.
I shave every other day.
Do you? I shave once a week because
Must
it
be
takes
nice.
me forever to actually have any facial hair.
It must be nice.
It's not too bad. So was today your shaving day? And
Tomorrow will be my shaving day.
I was gonna say, was it today and this is already what you got growing after just a few hours?
Tomorrow will be the shaving day.
Okay. What do you want to do? Don't forget, when the game ends, you lose 1 point for every yarn you have. So you better start doing something with all that yarn.
I want to craft the mittens.
Mm-hmm. Well, hold on. So take your craft action.
That's it. Here?
Yep. Or that other one. That one. You can take 3 of one color and craft 1 item. Or you may not want any more yarn, do you? So you want to craft 2 items. So that one is for the mittens. And do you have enough to craft something else too? You do actually have enough for the bear.
I do.
And then you'd have that.
That's a good point that I'll have that. Should have told me that.
Well, I know. It's
Knowing
tough.
how much you have over there, though.
But the thing is, because you will be stuck with those 4 yarns left. But that's not the worst thing in the world, I guess. Now, yeah, you get a bear. But you don't have to turn them in right now if you don't want to. Do you want to or no?
Oh. There was a lot of points on the back, but these are where the points are at.
Yeah.
So I'll probably go ahead and craft it.
All right, so you don't need all of those, but you do need 1 of each. There you go. And then you'll get that scarf left over as well. So pop those there. This is now yours. So now the game ends. Every other player gets 1 chance to craft something with what's in their bowl. And there's only 1 in my bowl. I don't get anything. I don't get to craft anymore. All right, so now it's time to calculate the scores. There we go. It is score time. Rick and Mike. So the points are, you get minus points for any special request that you did not do, and we all finished our special requests, and then you get minus points for anything left over. So you have what, 4, and I have 1. So I have -1, you have -4, and then we add up our finished projects, special requests, patterns learned, and remaining items. So I have 4, 5, 6. Oh my God. Okay, let me start over here then. 20 plus 37 is 57. 67 plus 5 is 72. Plus 9 is 81. Plus 8 is 89. Plus 8 is 97. 98, 99. Plus 4 is 103. Minus 1 is 102. Mike has 2013, so that's 33. Plus 20 is 43. Plus 9 is 52. Plus 4 is 56. Minus 4 is 52.
20 plus 13, 33.
Yep.
Then 33 plus 20,
53.
53. 53 plus
9 is 62.
62.
Oh, you're right. I was off by
68
10.
minus 4, 64.
64.
When I'm
I was
64.
I was trying to gyp you of 12 points.
Yeah, how dare you?
All right, let me make sure I added mine up correctly. So 20 and 37 is 57. 67 plus 5 is 72. Plus 9 is 81. Plus 8 is 89. Plus 8 is 97. Plus 4 is 101. Plus 2 is 103. Minus 1 is 102. All right, there you go. 102 to 64. And that is our travels. So what'd you think of our travels?
It's just,
That did not sound like an approving grunt.
no, it's just like such a strategic game for how little this is. A lot of rules, but then you play it. It's so simplistic,
Yeah.
and then next thing you know, it's yeah.
You stuck me with most of these points, by the way.
You chose those.
I chose this one because I decided to keep this one. But didn't you stick me with both of these, or was it just one of them? I think it was two. I think it was these two. You gave me 17 points.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
All right, 102 points is pretty crazy. When I played this by myself, the highest score was 63. So you even got higher than the highest score I had gotten when I played it by myself, which you got 64.
So you won against yourself and beat yourself.
Yeah, I played a
How does yourself
four-player
feel about
game.
losing against yourself?
Well, 3 of myselves lost because it was a 4-player game.
How does your 2 other self feel about?
How do my 3 other selves really do not like my 1 other self? Okay, so are you gonna order food now or what? It's like almost 9:45.
It's not even. It's only 7:50.
You need to adjust your watch.
What? It can't be that late already. 9:44. Holy cow.
Does your watch really said it was 7 something?
Oh, it's. The daylight savings time happened. It's an automatic watch, so.
Oh yeah. Okay, bowls, cat.
It's not up to you if you want to order food or.
I don't know. I'm still.
You're still a little full.
Yeah. But if you want to.
I'm still okay.
Are you sure? What are you gonna do? Like go get something on your way home?
Well, I had food. I had food with the instructors after black belt testing, and then I have food left over from Burger King yesterday still too.
Yes, yeah. Do you have an air fryer?
I do.
See, is that how you reheat the stuff? And
I use it's a
good like
conventional air fryer, so it's got a broiler, a bake oven, air fryer.
Nice.
Go back all into one. Now time to go clear out the fountain.
Okie doke. All right, so that was our travels, everyone, and that was my first time ever playing that against a human opponent. And honestly, I love it. And the whole reason that I even got it, even though I'm not a knitter or a crafter or anything, is just because of those basic mechanisms. I would say this is very much a Gateway Plus style of game where you collect resources and redeem those for things. And that's my favorite type of game, honestly. Where is this other thing? Not the cat, not that. Here we go. These special requests. Oops. Are these all special requests? All except for that one. Okay, now here we go. Separate these out. What is the top and bottom? So it goes like this. So we'll put these in here like this. These in here like this. And put a lid on it. Where's the lid at? Here we go. In here as well. And I think that is This in here. Put that in there. This in here. And put this in here. Perfect. Done. Oh gosh, I even had this in my hand, I forgot. Put these in here. Okay. Okay, Hadara, Castle Merchants, Architects, My Farm Shop. We could play Happy City, or Calico, or Cascadia, or Tiny Towns. What do we want to play? Maybe My Farm Shop? There's a lot of options here. Oh my goodness. Mike, what theme appeals to you more? Do you want to make a farm shop? Do you want to, well, do you want to roll dice? Do you want to, I guess there's dice or cards or hex tiles. Do you want to do something with cats? Do you want to roll dice? Do you want to make a town?
Is that what that farm shop is? Making a town?
No, that's the dice one actually.
Oh, that actually caught my attention earlier.
Alright, let's do that one. My Farm Shop. I've only played this once before with someone. It was against my mom, and she beat me. So, yeah. So I'm actually going to be looking for revenge, and I hope you don't mind that I use you for revenge.
I guess I don't mind being used.
That's a good thing, because look at this. There it is, right there. Tammy and Rick, and she beat me. Unbelievable. I have never won My Farm Shop. Can you believe it?
Yeah, she beat me with a number I lost to against you last game.
That's true. Oh no, you and her both get 64s. That does not.
So that
bode
is your
well for
revenge.
me.
You beat me with the number she beat you with.
No, this will be my revenge.
No. No.
Pick one of these boards. This will be your farm. Okay. You can pick either front or back, I believe. No, only pick the front. The back is for an expansion, I think.
But this one says 2.5. Well,
Yeah.
they both say the same thing. Never mind.
Yeah, pick that side. Yep, perfect. Okay, these are all expansions that we will not be using. And then you get to pick a color of farm stand. Red or... I'm surprised you didn't pick this. Is this not like orange enough for you?
That's orange?
Or is it more yellow?
Yeah, I'll try red.
Then maybe I'll be your orange. I'll see if that does well for me.
Well,
All right, so in My Farm Shop, we are going to be rolling dice. Can you believe it? There are dice in this game. And you'll notice these are numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On your turn, you roll the 3 dice. You look at the results. You'll notice your player board also is numbered 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is 2 and 12. You take the 3 dice, you put 2 of them on this board, added together, and you put 1 on this board. And so you could do it like this. You could do a 5 and a 1 and make it a 6 and get whatever's on the 6. And you could put 5 over here and get whatever's there for the 5. Or you could do 2 5s and do a 10 here and put a 1 here and get whatever's in the 1. Whatever you do on this board is just you. But whatever you do for the 2 dice on this board, the other player also gets whatever's in that spot for them as well. So that would be a 10, I would get a milk, you would get some honey. you'll notice there are multiple different kinds of resources here. Let me get some more of these little bowls. Honey, milk, eggs.
Milk cookies.
No, these are raw ingredients.
Raw. Meat.
Not meat. There's actually no meat in this game.
Looks like one of the apps that I recently saw.
Like Farmville?
Something like that.
It does kind of give off.
One and one.
We don't need this. One more bowl for the sunflowers. Okay. Okay, so we have honey. We have milk. We have yarn. Perfect transition from the last game. We have yarn.
It was a curse. I lost because of yarn.
I'm glad you decided to go with this game. Hopefully that means you'll lose again.
Jeez, what did I ever? I thought we were teams.
You know, we've played cooperatively for so long, I forgot how much fun it is to play competitively.
Well, I beat you quite a few times. I guess a couple times it could have hurt.
You absolutely have. And that is that. This game, everyone, is My Farm Shop. What are you again? You're red. Alright, so that means you get this on the 0 space, and I guess it is yellow. Alright, so I will go there.
To be fair.
And we will have these in case we ever go above 50 or go above 100. Alright, so put these back. We each start with one of each of these goods. So here are these, and you'll store these in your farm shop. And you can only hold up to 16 goods. So if you would ever get more than 16, you won't be able to hold any more. So there you go. Put those in
choose wisely if you go over.
Yes, exactly. We also get 2 of these grain sacks, and what these do are you can discard as many of these as you want, and for every one you discard, you can add one to the roll of your dice. Add one or subtract one, I think. Let me see. Each player may pay 1 or more burlap bags to activate a different field. Yeah, we get that. Yeah, up or down. You can go from a 12 to an 11 or an 11 to 12. Okay. All right, we have the market. We're going to put 6 field cards out there. And for 2 players, we have a certain number of these. What are the star ones? Oh, these are the starting ones. Randomly place the 6 field tile cards out here. So what this does is when you pick one of these cards using the dice, you take that card and you put it into any one of the slots that you want. And then whenever you activate that slot, even on the same turn, you do whatever the card says. So here are the different fields you have to begin with, which are take 1 good of any choice, take 1 yarn, take 1 good of any choice, take 1 milk, take another burlap bag. This means you can turn in 2 of any good to get a sunflower, and a sunflower goes in these sunflower spots, and whenever you activate that space, if there's a sunflower on it, you get another of whatever's there. And if there's 2 sunflowers there, you get 2 more of whatever's there. You'll notice this space does not have any sunflower spots. This one, you get a yarn and a bag. This one gets you an egg. This one gets you a honey. This one, you turn in 2 goods of any type to get $4. And bucks are victory points. So you want to have the most money at the end of the game. All right, so we have the marketplace. And we now have all of these. Oh my gosh, these are separated into decks. So this one is the 1s, this one is the 2s, this one is the 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s. Good God. There are a lot of decks in this. 5 and geez, how many 5s are there? There's only 4 6s. All right, so for 2 players, we only need 5 number 1s. Sort the remaining field cards by the numbers. Form 6 stacks. Shuffle each stack. Then take a number of cards from each stack to form a face-down deck. The cards with number 6 will be on the bottom. Cards with number 5 on top, and so on until they're all stacked. Field cards back in the box. Each player takes 1 farm shop, 1 coin counter, 1 of that, and 1 farm. Done. We did that. Place all the goods in general supply. Done. Each player takes 1 good of each type and 2 bags. Done. Player who most recently visited a farm is the first player. When's the last time you were at a farm?
They were that berry farm pumpkin patch.
Sounds like you're probably the first player then.
That was when I was with you. No, you went to berry farm with your mom or your sister after that.
Oh, for the Renaissance Fair?
So I think technically, maybe
it was me. Is that what you're saying?
I think so. If you can call berry farm a pumpkin patch.
If I can call a berry farm a pumpkin patch? Yeah! Heck yeah!
If you can call berry farm a farm.
4, 5. I'm gonna say yeah, because I want to go first.
Did you say you want to go first? I know you like to follow by the rules of the game.
Yes. 4, 1, 2, 3, and the 5s. We need 7 of these. Dang. Okie doke. Done. Each of you has a small farm comprised of 10 fields. Activating these fields provides unique actions to produce and sell goods, which is how you earn coins. You can, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoever has the most coins at the end of the game wins. So how does the game end is the question. The game ends, there's 7 here, yeah. As soon as a player is unable to refill the market with a field card. So we have to go through this deck. You are allowed to count the number of cards left in the field at any time. That's good. How many 6s? 2 6s. All right, so that's it. These are out of here. And we are all set and ready to go. Fudge! We haven't been taking pictures, but I can't anyway with the camera. I guess maybe I can screenshot the video later.
Look at you finding solutions.
Right? Okay, so here's the big deck of farm cards. And we'll refill those. The game ends once this deck is empty.
You can take a picture of the screenshot, then you zoom into how far you want it to go, then take another screenshot, and then boom.
Exactly. All right, now each player may activate. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so the game ends when we're unable to refill the market. Now, each player may activate one of their fields without rolling the dice. Once this is completed, whoever has the most coins wins. In case of a tie, all tied players for that position add up their goods and bags. The player with the highest total of that wins the tie. And that is it. What the hell is this? Oh, this was this. Somehow that flew all the way over here. I don't even know how. All right, so here we go. It's very simple. I know it looks like there's a lot, but I'll show you exactly what you do. So here's my first roll. I'm going to take 2 of these dice and activate one of these spaces. I'm going to take one of these dice and take the card. But the question is, which one do I want out of these? I like this, but I also like that. But I think I like this. Well, but I also like that. I don't even have a 5 or a 2, though, so it doesn't even matter unless I wanted to change it. This would be get one of any good. Anytime it's red background, once you use that card, you discard it. So these reds are all one-time use. There's one of anything, one of anything. What the heck does that one mean? When it's grayed out, when it's browned out like that. You gain 4 identical goods of your choice. 3, oh, when there's a sunflower on it, I see what you're saying. Gain 3 identical goods. So gain 3 identical goods, gain 1 of each, gain a sunflower. Oh, well, I have a 3, a 4, and a 6. So I guess those are my choices. And then I have the option to do, the other 2 would be a 10 to get a milk. That would be to get a sunflower. Or this would be to get a honey. So I can get a milk, a honey, or a sunflower. Do I care about getting a sunflower? I still haven't really found the benefit of doing a sunflower.
Jeez, this game hasn't even started yet, or it started but barely begun, and you're already thinking so hard.
All right, I'm done. Wait. No, I'm not.
Dang, boy.
This one. All right, so I'm taking this card with my 3, and I'm going to put it in somewhere. I might as well put it in my 10, honestly. And then I'm using the 4 and the 6 as the 10 to get 1 of each good. And then, Mike, you also get your 10. What is on your 10 space? What's on your 10 space? No, not that. On your 10 on your board. It's a honey, so you get a honey. So put all those in your farm shop. And then I'll discard this. And then we refill this. And now it is your turn to roll those.
I got a 5, 2, and a 1.
Awesome. Roll the dice. Improve your farm. Activate a field and refill the market. Okay, so which of these cards do you want? You have the option of this card, or that card. You have actually some great options here.
Let me try this one here.
All right, so which slot do you want to put that in? So that was number 5, so get rid of this. So you're going to be activating your 3 slot this turn. Do you want to put that there, or do you want to put it somewhere else? Nice, that's probably a good idea. So you did a 3, so I get an egg, and you get a victory point for red and another burlap bag. And don't forget, these bags can be used to increase or decrease those dice. All right, and that is that. All right, so my turn. 3, 3, and a 4. I have a 3 or a 4 here. Well, I think I'm going to take the 3. This will be a 7, though. Ugh. Do I want that to be a 7? This is sell a milk for $3. I could go with a milk strategy. Maybe I'll put this in my 5. So I'm putting that in my 5, activating a 7, get rid of 2 goods, maybe 2 eggs to get a sunflower. And if I put a sunflower there, what does that mean? Did I just get an extra buck? Pay 1 honey and 1 egg to get some. Yep. So that would be worth $4 now. All right, so I paid 2 eggs to do that. So Mike, you activate your 7 on your board, and you have the same thing. Do you want to get rid of 2 goods in order to get a sunflower? All right, which 2 goods do you want to get rid of? An egg and a honey. And here's a sunflower, and you can put that sunflower on any of these sunflower spaces. Wherever you put it, it'll give you more of whatever's on that space. Yeah, so if you put it there, you will get I think one more of either of those. Not both, but either one. All right, so then we'll refill this, and it is back over to you. Ooh, big roll. So you have your choice between this card and this card.
These big boys, yeah.
All right, that leaves you with a 10, which means you'll be activating this space this turn. You want to put the card there or no?
Go ahead. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of items right there.
All right, so you will get one of each. There you go. And I will also get a milk for activating the 10 space on mine. And we will refill this, and that is that. Okay. Ooh, now yarn. Ooh, there's a 5. Fudge. I need to
Fudge sickle.
fudge sickles. Any 2 goods for $4 though if I do an 11. Well, that's what I'm doing then.
That's a lot of fudge.
That is a ton of fudge. That's a ton of fudge. So here I'm doing the 6. So I'm getting this card. Oh no! I covered up my yarn earlier. Well, that really sucks. Well, I gotta cover up something else. I guess I'm gonna cover up honey. And then I'm gonna do my 11. So my 11 is sell 2 goods for $4. Oh, that's what your 11 is too. Well, I don't like that a whole lot. All right, so let's sell 2 of anything. So I guess I'll do 2 honeys. And they don't have to be the same item, right? It can be 2 of anything. Why would that not have a thing on the picture here? Well, I assume that's what that means. 2 of any goods. All right. Cool. So I did 2 honey to get 4 points. So I'm up to 4. And now, do you want to do that as well? You want to sell 2 of your goods for 4 points?
Yes.
Alrighty. And we'll refill this. And it is over to you. Nice. So your card options are a 2 or a 5. Alright. And which spot do you want to put that in? This turn you'll be activating this spot.
Already.
Yep, and that's actually not a bad idea to do that because now you improved it from needing 2 goods for a sunflower. Now you just need to sell 1 good for a sunflower. So which good do you want to get rid of? Your egg, and now you got another sunflower to put somewhere. Can I have those dice, please?
Yes.
All right, here we go. 1, 3, and a 6. So would be a 4, but I could sell a milk for 3 if I get rid of this bag. But that means I would get that thing up there. Ooh.
What you thinking there, Slick?
I need a honey. If I just had 1 honey, if I wouldn't have gotten rid of my honey, I could have done that. All right, but I am going to do this anyway. So I'm going to do this 6. I'm going to take this card and I'm going to put this somewhere. I honestly think I'm going to put it in my 7 because I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm going to do sunflowers anymore. That means I activate number 4, but in reality, I'm going to activate number 5 because I'm cashing in a bag to make this a number 5. And those kind of spaces, can I do it a bunch of times or just once? Okay, so you cannot do it multiple times. All right, so I'm cashing in 1 milk to get 4 points because my sunflower is here. So 3 plus 1 is 4. So I go from 4 to 8. And you sold earlier, so you were actually at 5. All right, that was that. And it is over to you. Man, you were rolling so high. You get card in the 5 slot or the 6 slot. I love how you keep picking the 5. That means you're activating space number 11. Do you want to cover that up or do you want to put that somewhere else?
Let me put that somewhere else there.
All right. But you still get to activate space number 11. So do you want to sell 2 goods to get 4 points?
Yes, why not?
Love it.
Oops. Here we go again. Drunk again.
So from 5 to 9, and I will do the same. So I'm selling an egg and a yarn for 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is it. We literally just keep doing this until that deck runs out. All right, 3 and 2 4s. So this would be a 7 or an 8 for me. I don't really like. Well, I actually like this one better, so I would do the 8. The 3 means I would get this card. Oh my gosh, these are all sales. Okay, that's fine. Did I cover up the honey spot too? I did! Oh my god, what an idiot. I covered up the 2 spots that I actually need the goods from. Ugh, that is so miserable. Alright, anyway. Oh, do I cover up the egg then? I'm sure that means that I'm going to be getting an egg card to sell too later. Alright, anyway, I guess I'll do that. Awesome. I need more cards that give me goods. Alright, so this is going to give me an egg and a bag. So there's an egg, here's a bag. And you get to activate your 8 space. So you get a yarn and a bag and 1 more. Do you want another bag or another yarn?
Do another bag.
Here you go.
Oh shit, I gotta put the bags over here or in the...
Yeah, bags go in the farm and the yarn will go in your shop. And now you can roll. 2, 5, 6. So your choices are this, this, or this.
Loads of choices. So I go with 6 here. That's a good choice there.
It is.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and put. It's a good spot. Good spot for that one there.
All right. So you are activating space number 7. Do you want to activate space number 7, or do you want to spend a bag or 2 to change the space? Every bag you spend, you can go up or down.
Let's go ahead and activate it.
All right, so spend 2 of your goods.
I'm almost out of goods.
You are almost out of goods.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a
You
bad
get
thing.
another sunflower, though. You are going sunflower crazy. All right, so that means it's number 7 for me as well. And unfortunately for me, I cannot do that. Can I use bags on other people's turns? Oh, each player. So I am going to alter that because the 7 for me is not good right now. I can either go up 1 or 2 or down 1 or 2. I'll just go up 1, I think, and actually get something out of this turn by getting a bag back and another egg. All right. Next up, I need something that'll give me goods, like random goods, and none of these cards will give me random goods. I have a 5 or a 6. Well, the 6 is pretty nice, and I've already kind of given up on eggs. I know, Mike, you've got to be careful with your fine jewelry. I know! Alright, so...
If it's something expensive, then why does it scratch so
Believe
easily?
me, I know. I hate it when I smash this thing into things. Thankfully, it's like kind of metal, but you can still see the scratches around it. Okay, anyway, do I want this or do I want this? I'm gonna take this. Here's the 10. I kind of still need that, so I'm gonna use this to improve my 6. So I would get a milk, or I can bump this up or down, and I think I'm gonna bump it down to a 9 to sell my yarn for $3. 1, 2, 3. Now, Mike, for you, it is also a 10. So, if you want, you can take all those goods. Actually, I think you may have already done that. So give me that card. It was discarded as soon as you used it. But you will get a honey. Would you like to get a honey, or do you want to bump it down or up? You could bump it as much as you want. Oh yeah, and so this had you could bump it down by 1 and you would get 3 eggs. Do you want to do that?
You can do that.
All right, you only have to spend one of your bags, and now you get all these eggs. Okie doke, and it is your turn. 1, 2, 4.
I don't have this card yet.
That's a good one. You'll get 3 of the same good. And where do you want to put that? You'll be activating this space this turn.
I think that'd be good to put that one here.
All right, perfect. And what 3 goods do you want? They all have to be the same.
All have to be the same. What do I need? I need some salt shakers.
What? That's milk. Those are old-fashioned milk containers. I see what you're saying now. All right, so 3 milk, and this card is now gone. And for me, it would also be a 6.
Where's Jamie Kennedy? Don't be hating.
Is that something Jamie Kennedy says?
From Malibu's Most Wanted.
Oh, I haven't seen that movie in so long.
Don't be hating.
So this is going to be 2 bags and $1. So I will get 2 bags and 1 point. All right. We're already in the 3s. Howdy guys, love the live stream. This is Jason MN Frost. Is that Minnesota? Is that what MN stands for, Jason? Rick, have you played Tainted Grail? No. I'll be honest, I backed the Kickstarter, and I just backed it for like $1 so I could get access to the pledge manager later, but I never actually completed the pledge. But it looked really cool though. I haven't played either of those. Jason, have you? I assume you have. What do you think of either of those? 1, 3, and a 6. So, I like this. I do like this, but I don't have a great way to get eggs. I have some way to get eggs, but not a great way to get eggs.
Oof, excuse me.
Excuse
me. Phew. Got a big lunch of talking.
That's a 1. That's a 3. This would give me yarn and milk. Kind of feel like I want to do that. This would be get rid of 3 bags for 7 points. These are both really good. Man, these cards that are coming out here are fantastic. Because I have bags and I have things that'll give me bags. These are really good. Either this or this. Well, okay, so what if I do this? That means I'm activating my 7. Fudge. I don't want to activate my 7. If I do the 6, I'd be activating my 4. That's okay, but still not the best. I still think I'm going to do this. So I'm taking this, I'm going to replace this milk with this, which means I'm activating my 7, but I'm not going to activate my 7 because I'm going to spend a bag to knock that down to a 6 so that I get 2 bags and 1 point. And Mike, you also get to activate your 7, or you can spend bags to bump it up or down. You haven't, but both are on your eBay list. What are the prices for those going these days? I know back in the day it seemed like the all-in pledges when people would buy them to resell them.
I already have a card on it.
Yeah.
I could probably activate it.
All right, so you just have to give up one good and you get another sunflower. One milk, you sell in the milk, and now you can put a sunflower somewhere. Nice, that'll be good for later. All right, and now, I don't know why I took those dice, because it's actually your turn to roll the dice.
How dare you?
Because of the Kickstarter exclusives, I don't know, did Tainted Grail or Solomon Kane have like a bunch of Kickstarter exclusives? I remember back in the day when there were always a lot of Kickstarter exclusives that the resellers would make big money on those projects. We're going for the 4. God, you love your sunflowers. And you'll be activating your 5, yep, for your 2 honey.
Where should I put this up there?
All right, and you get 2 honey, unless you want to bump it up or down.
Nope, I'll get the 2
You're
honey.
good with 2 honey.
These are good to have, I think.
I think so too. I wish I had them, in fact. So a 5 for me is milk, and yes, I will. I will sell 1 milk for 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, done. Six, 6, and a 4. Well, that 6 is still there. That 4 looks really good, though.
2 items. Huh?
You would have to sell 2 of the same item, but you would get 5 points. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Now this means it would go up here to be a 12. I think that's okay. I think I'm gonna actually put this here. So it being a 12 means I will sell 2 of the same good, which are eggs, to get 5 points, 21 to 26. Now it's a 12 for you as well, so it's also this. Do you want that? That would be 1 of any good, or do you want to bump it up or down? I guess you can't bump it up. You could bump it down, though.
Bump it down. I haven't bumped down yet.
All right, so pay 1 bag, but actually keep it because you get a bag back, and you get an item of your choice. What item do you want? A yarn? Okay.
Yarn.
And it is back over to you. Oh, we're in the 4s. This deck is almost running out. It's actually quicker than I thought. 2, 3, 4. Jason says, my last big spend of the all-in Kickstarter was back for Altar Quest. I remember that one. Didn't care much for it. Yeah, I know. Sometimes. That was me on Besieged. Do you remember Simon and Besieged? That was like the only Kickstarter that I actually purchased 2 all-in pledges.
Ooh.
Because that was back in the day when those Kickstarters were like huge, but then Besieged ended up not being that fantastic of a game, so now I'm stuck with 2 all-in pledges. Yes, both asking for the $800. Holy
See
sheets.
that?
Now what did you do? You took a 3. Now are you putting it in your 6 so you can use it right away? The only problem, Mike, is you do not have 4 of the same item. You have 3 of the same. You're almost there. Do you want to maybe put that in a different spot then? Or do you want to keep it there? You could still put it there and then just use one of your bags to bump your dice up or down. You could bump them down and get 2 more honey, and then you'd have 4 honey for later.
Excuse me, good idea.
Yeah. Well, and actually, yeah, put that there. And then now pay 1 of your bags and take 2 honey.
You're out of stuff.
I know. I am almost completely broke.
Actually, I only needed 2 honey.
Yeah. Now next time you get that, you'll be all set and ready to go. All right. Now it was a 6 for me as well.
Oh, what does that mean?
And so what that means is wherever you put this, if you ever roll that, you get to choose either the card to the left of it or the card to the right of it.
Very nice.
Yep, without having to spend a bag like you would normally have to do.
Very nice indeed.
Yep, okay. So for me, a 6 is this. But I think I'm going to bump it down, actually, to a 5. I'm spending a bag so that I can sell this last milk for 4 points. 26 of 30. Okay. There we go. Oh my gosh. So that means either a 1 or a 6. I think it's time I just take that 6, to be honest.
That's not too bad.
It's not, and I have a bunch of bags.
More bags, the better.
More bags, the better. So I'm going to take this. And I feel like I'm going to put this over this other card. That's the other thing. Now, it hasn't come up yet, but now, yes, you can put cards on top of other cards. You lose this card, but like in my case, I'm never going to get this. So I'm putting this here because now I can literally do this, because now it's a 7 and a 7. I'm going to sell 3 bags for $7. So I go from 30 to 37. And it's a 7 for you as well.
Well, you're going to be winning with all those points over there, huh?
Well, now, Mike, no, don't roll them. It's actually a 7 for you as well. However, you can get rid of one of your bags to bump it down to a 6 and use that card. Yeah, 1 bag.
You want me to get rid of the bags, don't you?
No, this will give you 9 points. I'm just, because I know you keep, for some reason, you love those sunflowers, but these points are what will win or lose you the game, so you need these points. All right, so now your 7 bumps down to a 6. Now you have your 4 honey, so get rid of your honey. Boom.
I missed.
And wait, what? I heard you kind of like say that.
I was like,
slowly.
Oops, I missed. That's what she said.
Why would she say that? Why would a woman say that?
That's because she's trying to do it in the dark. Next thing you know, she's trying just to jump off. She's like, oop, missed.
So you get 9 points for that. So you go from 9 to 18.
It was in the wrong area. Oh.
But this was a one-time use, so this is out of here. All right, but good job though. Now I know there's not a whole lot left.
There's about maybe 6 turns left, I think.
And then now it's your turn to roll. And also we refill this now. Jason, I know maybe next time we will do. I think Mike needs that can of Jolt. Remember that pop? No, I do not remember Jolt. Do you remember a pop called Jolt? I remember Surge.
I remember Volt.
Volt, could it potentially?
It was a green or a yellow drink.
I do not remember Volt.
It was like a knockup.
Oh my gosh,
Mountain
but
Dew.
right now I'm ready for Taco Bell. I'll be honest, I need some Taco Bell in my life.
You're ready for some Taco Bell.
So, seems like this is if you've ever heard of Space Base or Machikoro, same kind of thing. You roll the dice, but even on other players' turns, they get to benefit from the dice. And this is just such a simple, fun way. You get to improve the, wherever your die rolls, you get to improve that for yourself. And you're just buying and selling these farm goods and points. Money is points. Chili bean burritos. Volt. That is what Jason was talking about, was Volt. He says, yeah, maybe next time we could do some more quests. This is probably going to be the last game for us tonight, but maybe on one of our next sessions. Remember War Quest?
Mm-hmm. That was the second or third game I played with you.
That was my very first game night in this room
I think we had the full.
Yes, all the
map.
expansions and everything. Okay, I'm sorry. You just
Oh,
rolled
that's
that.
okay. Your followers are important.
What would you like to do with that?
Mm-hmm.
A 1, 2, or a 6? You have a lot of eggs. Selling eggs would be a great one. Oh, you want that? Okay. And where would you like to put it? You will be activating the 3 spot this time. Or you can bump it up or down with bags. All right, putting it there. All right, so then on your 3 slot, you get a point in a bag. So 1 point and 1 bag, but you get, because of your sunflower, do you want another point or do you want another bag?
Another point.
Yeah, I would say that's probably not a bad idea. All right, so it's a 3 for me as well, and I can sell honey for $3, but I have literally 0 goods. So I'm gonna spend my last bag to bump that up to a 4 and take something. I think I'm gonna take a milk. Pop in Minnesota, not soda. That's what I call it. I always call it pop. Do you call it soda? If you ever hear me say soda, it's because I misspoke. All right. Look at this. I can't believe this is.
I remember that next time you offer a pop. Do you want a soda? You mean pop? You'd be like, dang it!
I know. Okay. I'm out of bags now. I'm out of everything. Okay, here we go.
But yeah, you're so high on points.
I know, because I kept selling all my goods. 2, 3, 4. So we have a 2, a 3, or a 4. Well, I'm definitely not doing that. I have no goods. I might as well do this. And I'll put this right here. Okay, so that was, what did I take that out of? The 2. So I'm activating the 7. Oh no! I have nothing. I can't take this then, because I don't want my turn to go to waste. So I can either activate the 6 or I can activate the 5. Well, I don't want to activate the 5. I guess I'll activate the 6, which means I'm taking this. Ugh. I don't know if I want this. Can I not have to take this? That's the question. No, I guess I will. I guess I'll just take this and I'll put this here. But that means I activate the 7 and I can't do anything with the 7. But you can. Do you want to do your 7 or do you want to use a bag to bump it up or down? Hot dish, not a casserole. What? Hot dish? I never even heard of that. Instead of calling it a green bean casserole.
I've heard of hot dish before, but it's still.
Of course you have.
That's like I cooked it in a hot dish. Green bean casserole, cooked it in a hot dish. But that's the way I think of it. That way, I cooked it in a hot dish. I never call green bean casserole a hot dish. It's like I cooked it in a hot dish.
Yep. All right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and use it.
All right. So get rid of one of your goods, and you will get a sunflower. And it is your turn to roll. Ooh, that's nice. Let's just straight up get 3 points. Wow, you rolled high again. So a 5 or a 6. Look at that. Oh my gosh. You've built up all those sunflowers and now you can start selling them for points. That was like a card made for you. Nice. I would say that's a great spot. So then you're 10. You get, oh no! You literally get a sunflower. So where do you want to put that? That's the only spot you can't put it on, because it doesn't allow sunflowers. I guess you can't put it there either, but yeah, no sunflowers there. But you can put it anywhere else. And you get a good of your choice. What would you like? Except for bags.
Thought I'd get away with it.
And then my 10 is actually useful for me. It's a yarn and a milk. So now I'm starting to get some goods again. All right, that was it. Done. Can I have those dice, please? He's been playing Dungeon Crusade, Batman Talisman. Oh, there's a Batman Talisman, huh? Tannhauser, and learning Eldritch Horror. Where the hell?
Right over here.
Oh! Don't fall.
Don't knock over the camera.
All right. Oh my gosh, I rolled the exact same thing as you. Well, do I want eggs or do I want whatever that is? Actually, I want whatever that is. I absolutely want whatever this is. So this would let me choose. I can either do this or I can do that. And milk and yarn is exactly what I'm kind of after these days. So that actually worked out really well. I'm never getting honey ever again, so I'm just going to cover up that one with this one, which means I activate my 10, and I do like that, so I'm going to take a yarn and a milk. And then Mike, it's a 10 for you as well. Do you want to do that, or do you want to bump it up or down?
No, bump it up.
Now, are you just saying that, or do you really, in game, do you want to bump it up?
Yeah, let's just bump it up.
All right, I'll take one bag, but you actually get to keep that bag because you bumping it up. Well, it depends. How many times you want to bump it up? Do you want to bump it up 1 to that one, or do you want to bump it up 2 to do this?
We're just gonna bump it up 1 so that I can.
All right, so you keep the bag and you get a good of your choice. Not. All
I'll
right.
take this one.
Right. Okay, so that was my roll, right? So it's back to you. There's only a few left.
How many is that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left.
So that means 3 more turns for each of us, basically. A 3 or a 6. That's another one that's good for you. You can sell sunflowers and bags, which you have a lot of both, for 5 points each. Where do you want to put that one? Now this, you'd be activating the 6th spot. Awesome. So get rid of one of your bags and one of your sunflowers.
I gotta get rid of one sunflower.
Yep.
Oh.
But you get 6 points from 20 to 26. Uh-oh. Something's happening here that I'm not a fan of.
Something's coming.
So I am going to take this as my 6 as well. So that'll finally give me some bags again and 1 point. All right. Here we go. Knocking over all my milks.
Milk.
Oh, look at that. 1, 1, 2. So this could either be a 2 or a 3. Well, I mean, this is fantastic.
You can do a 1 or a 3, or you can do a 2 and a 1.
I'm going to do that. And whatever this is, I don't even really care about this. Do I have to play this? If you improve a farm, place it on a field of your choice. Yeah, I have to do this. I don't even want this card. Because I'm not big on eggs. I guess I'll cover up this, even though I really like that, but whatever. So now I can sell a milk and a yarn for 6 points from 38 to 44. And it's a 3 for you as well. Do you want to bump it up or down, or are you happy with that?
I'm happy with that.
So you get 1 bag and a point, and now you have 2 sunflowers there. So do you want another bag and a point, or do you want 2 more points, or do you want 2 more bags? You can do it any combination.
Another bag and a point.
Another bag and another point. Here you go. And now it is
2
your
bags and a
roll.
point? Or just 1?
2 bags and 2 points. All right, now you get to roll. 1, 2, or 6. Yeah, that's a great one. And you'll be activating your 7th spot. Oh, that's a really good one, because that's just straight up 5 points every time you roll a 9. Do you want to use 2 bags to get 5 points? All right, perfect. So 2 bags bumps that up to a 9, and now you get 5 points from 28. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh. Can I have those dice, please? So that's a 7 for me, but a 7 for me does not do a whole lot. So I'm going to bump it down to this to get 2 more bags and 1 point. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to beat me at this game. And I'm not a big fan of being beaten in games. All right, a 5 or a 6? Well, I guess it really matters what's down here now. So this could either be a 12, which I really do not want it to be a 12, or it would be an 11. An 11 is much better for me than a 12. So I guess that's what I'll do. Well, this would be 9 points though. Oh, it has to be 3 of the same. All right, well, I'm putting this here. And I'm doing this as an 11 to sell 2 of any goods. And I'm going to sell these 2 for 4 points from 45 to 49. All right, but that's an 11 for you as well. Are you happy with the 11 or do you want to bump it up or down?
Bump it up.
All right, so that's actually great. So give me one of your bags. You know, that card stays there. And now you sell one of your sunflowers. So get rid of one of your sunflowers for 3 points. Boom, boom, boom. And you roll. And look, there's only 2 left. 2, 3, or a 5. 2, 3, 5. But more importantly, it would be whatever you don't choose on your board. So it could be an 8, a 5, or a 7. So you could get an 8, a 5, or a 7. Or you could bump it up or down also. An 8. And then that means you want this card here. Okay.
It's a good card.
All right. And actually, it's really good because now you sell an egg and a milk and you get 6 points. Actually, just 1 egg and 1 milk. Ah! Perfect. For 6, you go from 36 to 42. And that is... Oh, you made it an 8. So it's an 8 for me as well. Am I okay with that or not? I guess I'm okay with that. I'd have to bump it down 1, 2, 3 just to do this. But maybe that's all I want to do. No, I'll leave it at that. So I get 1 more bag and an egg. A useless egg. All right. Look at this. All right, here we go. 1, 4, 6. So we have a. We'd either have a 5, which I love, or a 10, or a 7. Well, I love the 7 the most. So it would be a 7. And this would be a 4. That's fine. I'll just take this and dump it here. 7. I sell 3 bags for 7 points. So we go to 56. Look at that. Woot woot. 56. All right. And it is a 7 for you as well. Do you want it to be a 7 or do you want to bump it up or down? Out of the games you play tonight, which is the best for young adults? My daughter is 10 and plays a lot of games. A 10-year-old, out of the games you played tonight, what do you think? My Farm Shop, Gizmos, or Arch Ravels?
All 3, honestly.
That's what I was going to say. All 3 of them are fantastic kind of gateway plus games. Would she be more interested in a farming theme rolling dice? Would she be more interested in a marble dispenser where you get to pick marbles and cash them in for things? Or would she be more interested in a crafting knitting theme where you're gathering yarn and making things with the yarn? So honestly, all 3 are like perfect for that age, honestly. I'm sorry, what were we doing? Well, it's a 7 for you as well.
I'm moving down.
You're bumping it down to that. Nice. So get rid of your last bag. Oh shit, you can't because that is your last bag. Do you want to bump it up then to sell your egg and your milk?
Oh yeah, because then I'll get that.
Yep.
That's more points. What was
It
I thinking?
absolutely is more points. Egg and a milk. And can I have your last bag, please? And that is that.
Give up 6.
You absolutely do. To 48 points. And here we go. Look at this. Boom. And you get the last turn, you scoundrel. What are you going to do with that? If she plays Machikoro, she would excel at this then, because this is like very similar to Machikoro, where you're rolling the dice and seeing what activates when you roll the dice, and other people get also what's on the dice.
And it activates the 4.
For a sunflower? Are you sure you want to do that?
And then I was going to grab that and put that over that.
Oh, yeah, perfect. Yep, so the 6, then that goes there. Oh, damn it, Mike. Well, I guess you can still get the egg and the yarn.
I was going to get the...
I know, but you don't have any eggs. You want to redo it? What else could you do that would get you a bunch of points? So out of this, you could do a...
I could do a 4.
You're 9. Just do the 9 because that's 5 points. And then just take this 1 and dump this somewhere. It's the last turn, so you'll never use it. All right, so 9 means you get 5 points. So from 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3. I don't like how close that is. And it's a 9 for me as well. I don't have any yarn though. Do I bump this up? It does me no good. I need... Okay, here's what I have to do then. I'm bumping this up to this, to a 10, so that I will get a yarn and a milk. And that is it. Game is over. We each get to activate one space on our board for the final time. Once this is, okay, get final field activation. Now each player may activate one of their fields without rolling the dice. So choose one of your cards and you get that. I'm not going to choose mine until you choose yours. You can't because you don't have the milk.
So I can only do the yarn with the honey, huh?
Yep. Or the number 9 one again for 5 points.
Yeah, let's activate the number 9.
5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And right now you are in the lead. But I am going to activate this to cash in a yarn, a milk for 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is it. That was my farm shop, Mike. Look how close it was. Remember when I was like here and you were over here? And look how freaking close you came. You way too close for comfort. I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
So let's write this down. This was my farm shop. Rick and Mike. Rick with 50, 62. And Mike with 58. Look at that. You even beat the score that I had last time. And even I did not get as high as my mom did that last time. 62 to 58. That was my farm shop. What did you think of my farm shop?
It took a little bit to understand it, but...
I'm glad it took you as long as it did to understand, because the way you came back around, if you were that good in the beginning, ooh, I don't know. I may have had a problem on my hands. Good game. Little Circuses by IDW. I've never heard of Little Circuses, to be honest. What time is it? About 11.
Yeah.
Okay, can I have all your cards, please? And I'm going to separate these out into stacks again. Thank you so much. Okay. And you see our boards actually started out a little bit differently. So for example, you have yarn here and I have an egg here. You have milk here and I have yarn here. I have an egg and bag and you have yarn in a bag. So it's like they're all slightly different in some way. Star, star, 2, 5, 4, 5. 2, 5, 4, 1. 5, 4, 6. Star, star, star. 3.
Keep finding more sunflowers.
I've never seen someone buy so many sunflowers. I'm surprised.
It's like, what does those sunflowers got to do with anything? Who knows?
Well, the sunflowers did help you out quite a bit because in the end you got to sell a bunch of them for points. But also they kept giving you, every time you rolled one of those numbers, it kept giving you more of whatever you landed on. Okay, here are the ones, here are the twos, the threes, fours, fives, sixes, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, star. I think I have all of. I know normally I separate them out by good, but Mike, I think I put them all in one bag. No, actually, no, I didn't. I put them all in different bags because I was trying to count the number of bags that I had here, but yeah, I think I do have them all in different bags actually. What is this? What was in this bag? I wonder. Maybe sunflowers. Sunflowers are dice. These were these. Oh, here's some more sunflowers. There's another milk, honey, yarn, bags, and yeah, that's it. And what is this? It must be for the dice. Can all 3 dice fit in there? Yeah, I guess they can. I'm gonna put these eggs in this bigger bag just so I have the smaller bag for the sunflowers. Perfect. So, in addition to the game that we played it the way we did, it also does come with multiple modules that I've never played with before, but like if this base game wasn't enough for you, there are other expansion options. All right, there we go. Done and done. All right, nice. What time do we start anyway? Around 8?
I think around 7, I thought. Let's see what that time says.
What it says? Oh, this? Yeah, I forgot that this, you can see. Well, this says an hour and 24, but that can't be right. Because I think maybe when I turned off those notifications, it reset the time. So I can't exactly remember. I'll have to check on my laptop. Because I was going to say, we got through 3 games, about an hour a piece, I would say. How long was this? Yeah, this was 3 hours. So about an hour a piece for 3 games. Nice. So we got through Gizmos, My Farm Shop, as well as
Arch Ravels.
Arch Ravels. All right, Mike, say goodbye to everybody. Folks, that was an absolute blast. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. 3 games. I enjoyed them all. Thank you all so much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. Thanks until next time. Be safe. You too, Jason. Thank you. Take care, everybody. And until next time. Now, of course, unfortunately, I have to come over here to turn off the thing. Not for my camera. All right, so long, folks.